All right, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all are doing well today. I am doing pretty good myself. I decided to stream today rather than Thursday just so that we don't have an overlap with the Nintendo Direct, because I know that that's something that people really want to watch. Am I going to watch it? Probably not. Well, I said that last time there was a Nintendo Direct and I ended up watching it anyway, but yeah, I'll catch the highlights after the fact, but I didn't want to overlap with that because, again, I know a lot of people do enjoy watching that. So we're going to stream today. Plus, I had a lot of fun playing the game yesterday, so I figured, why not play a little bit more today? That seems, like the right thing to do, because as long as I'm having fun, then, this is my channel. I can do what I want. All right, so let's jump right back into this. Once upon a time, the region of Macedon was a territory under Dalaran rule. A century ago, the Dragonkin ruler sent many slaves to these wild forests to excavate ruins and build a country. Many slaves were forced to work to their limits, barely fed and then slaughtered. Young man stood up against such tragic conditions. When they say that way, all I can hear in my head is, young man. If this is actually just YMCA deep lore that we're setting the stage for, you know what? This game's actually kind of genius. He and his companions fled to the forests and fought astride wyverns to free the slaves. After Dalar's demise, the slaves established their own country in these now abundant lands. And the hero skipped the line. And so was born the Kingdom of Macedon, later feared as the domain of Draco Knights. However, the mighty Macedon was stripped of Prince Michaelis, said to be the second coming of Iote, and is now on the brink of losing Princess Minerva, the so-called Crimson Dragoon. I see you train without the need for sleep. Most admirable, booty. Sir Jagan. A strong offense and a tough defense are obviously important, but you cannot afford to neglect your skill. Without the skill to deliver it, it matters not how mighty your attack is if it does not reach the enemy. Speaking of which, your skill is still insufficient. It ought to be better than this. You may or may not have the talent for it, but don't give up. The more experience you gain from training in combat, the more you can refine your skill. Be ever diligent. Yes, sir. Sir Jagan. Interesting that he dunks on our skill. That, I'm kind of offended a little bit. Not really. Who gives a shit? It's our skill. We're gonna hit everything anyway. What is our skill anyway? It's 6. Rip on the luck. The luck is causing a lot of problems. But again, hello everybody. Hello Lolo, the Ghost Creator, Kevin Cardiff, Diute, Noah, Chaos Amber 771, Dotstiff Blue Woku, and Shup, and Termina, and Alex. Welcome all so much. Welcome all so much. That sounds like something that would be in a very poorly translated game. Which I guess this technically is a very poorly translated game. Anyway, I don't know who we want to bring on this map. We obviously got to bring Booty. We got to bring Aaron, because he's a beast. I think it's time for Draug to go to the bench in favor of Katria. But I would like Linde and Warren. Probably let's bring Warren over Gordon. We're not really going to use Gordon. But then again, I am only intending to bring them for these wyverns. Let me see what the wyvern stats are. They're probably gross. 8, 9, speed. Ugh. That's a lot of speed. I mean, none of us are going to be able to double those guys. And it's not like Gordon really is going to get doubled by anybody, so maybe it's better to bring Gordon. I mean, it's definitely better to bring Gordon. He's also closer to promotion. But, you know what? Who the fuck ever uses Warren? We'll bring Warren. Why not? Let's have some fun. Damn, okay, got the fire truck out. And Linde would also be nice to attack some of these wyverns with. I don't really know who else would probably go. Probably Cecile. It's time for Cecile to go away. Let's see how everyone's doing, though. First of all, 22 EXP. That's not bad. Ooh. Magic. And a skill potion. Okay, skill potion, I'm going to assume that's basically a tonic that you can use for skill. +2 skill for the whole chapter when used. Well, I guess we'll have to dump that on Booty because apparently he's trash at, you know, his skill stat. So we'll put up that steel axe on Luke, who still kind of really needs to get those D lances. He needs the D real bad. You've never seen anyone use Warren? I feel like characters that are original to New Mystery of the Emblem / Mystery of the Emblem really don't fare all that well, especially because, you know, guys like Rhodey or Warren, like probably some of the least known characters in the series. You know, everyone, we've had tons of games with, you know, your Gordons and your Marths. You know, everyone's gonna love Marth. Aaron's a fucking badass, but like Rhodey, Warren, I don't know, man. Anyway, Lady Sword can't be used by anybody, I think, right now, unless we reclass Katria to a Cavalier, which do we want to? Do we want to reclass to a Cavalier? I don't know. Her defense is really good. I think if we reclass her to a Cav, is she going to get even more defense? She is. And at 13 speed, she's still going to double, but now she's going to have access to the Lady Sword. You know what? Let's reclass to Cav right now for that. We could do Cav Cecile, but I don't really... She's not doing a whole lot for us right now. She is significantly worse than Katria at this point. So probably not gonna use her. Now for Linde, though, we would like to take that Fire Tome. Nosferatu's really fucking good, as is Aura. We'll see what we need when we actually get into the map, though. Javs everywhere. Oh man, the fact that we still can't use javelins is a little disheartening. Wait, no, we want to unload. Okay, Captain, I'm unloading. Okay, and then get this bad boy over to Aaron. Anyone like a Iron Lance? I mean, maybe your boy Aaron would like it, because in case he needs to just kind of hit someone. I'd rather sell the Steel Lance anyway, get money for forges. I don't know if it's worth forging anything in this map, though. Is it? Do we want to do that? Because at this point, like, I would almost be more tempted to forge another bow, honestly. Like a big bow. Like a super expensive kind of bow. Like if we have another steel bow lying around, like Warren's steel bow here, like I know somebody yesterday had mentioned, like if you just forge +5 might, it's like ridiculous. It's expensive, but you can really hold on to that weapon for a long time just for it to be your big killer weapon for flyers. Maybe that's good. I don't know how big of a deal Draco Knights are in this game, but they are. I mean, at 13, this would be a 39 might weapon against any flyers, which is kind of gross. It's actually really gross. So I'm sure Sniper Aaron would be really good here, actually, that you point out, Air Tempest. So, you know what? Maybe we dump big money. Like, we're going to get a bunch more money. And I can't think of that much more in the game that we're definitely going to want, other than perhaps, we're obviously going to forge a hammer that is going to be, you know, the Kentucky Justice. So, you know what? Let's just go for it. We've already done it. We already did it. We got to go for it. But now we've already wasted the name The Body, so we need something else here. Something for... Well, this bow will probably end up in Ryan's lap at some point. We're jumping around anybody who we class change into snipers or something. So I don't know what we're gonna call this bow here. Are wyverns in this game weak to bows? Like not the wyvern riders, like the Draco riders, but like the actual just dragons themselves? Because I don't remember them being weak to bows. Fuck face. I don't remember them being weak to bows in FE3. Wyvern dragons are, the rest aren't. Get 3 beastly bows, the mind, the body, and the spirit. Orion's bow, as a pun on Orion. Oh, I get it, Air Tempest. I get it. Change the capitalization, though, to make it a little more obvious. Just spell it wrong. How about that? How about I just do that? Oh. See, that's like mythological, man. That's deep. I respect that one just for the... God, I love literature references in my games. Okay, but that is on, unfortunately, that is on Warren right now, so we gotta swap that. Warren is now the body. And get us that iron bow there. This map is gonna be dumb regardless. Luke has not become a Myrmidon yet, sword locked, unfortunately, although at this point, basically the goal is get him to D lances, then we'll make him sword locked, because then we can do whatever we want with him. Sire, according to the intel from our scouts, this will be the next battlefield. That's a lot of villages. We have to fight to prevent the villagers from being harmed by rogues. That reminds me, I believe Julian and Lena lived around here. Julian and Lena, allies from the previous war. Yes, I should tell you about them, Booty. Julian and Lena are now working in a convent, taking care of orphans. I wonder if they tied the knot yet. Julian is an ex-thief, and Lena is a very kind cleric. Julian risked his life to rescue Lena, who had been captured by bandits. That was when I met them. Julian, you go ahead. Save yourself. Honey. No can do. I didn't betray my boys back there, so you could zap me on out of here alone. All right. Lena also has an older brother called Mathis. He's apparently in the Macedonian army. By Macedonian army, do you mean that Mathis might be among our enemies? Yes. I'd rather not fight him if I could. If we had Julian or Lena with us, we could perhaps persuade him. He's not moaning, he's edging. That doesn't sound good either. Never mind. I think everything that comes out of my mouth just is a Beavis and Butthead joke waiting to happen. We made it through the bordering forest. At last, it's time to quell the Macedonian rebellion and rescue Princess Minerva. But that aside, I do wonder why Princess Nina entrusted Prince Marth with a Fire Emblem. The emblem is to be given to one who fights in the name of justice, in the name of House Arcanaya. He said edging. Yeah. Hardin should have delivered peace to Arcanaya. Appointing Lang as commander, and now this drama? Just what has happened to Hardin? Oh well. Prince Marth said he'd go see the princess once this battle is over. Everything will become clear once the time comes, but now we must focus on quelling the rebellion in Macedon. That was cool. Yeah. Yo, Booty the Sly, are you training alone? Yeah, it's pretty much a habit by now. Man, you're pretty crazy. You're already so skilled. I'm sure you can afford to take a breather. That's the difference between Jagan and Luke. Jagan can recognize lack of talent when he sees it. Luke is just a kiss ass. No, I can't. If I die of shame if I fail to protect Prince Marth, I lack skill. I see. You do have a point. All right then, Booty the Sly, duel with me.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I'll train along with you. We'll have a competition to see who finishes first. Are you all right? He said finish. Whoa. Are you all right? I thought you hated training. Looking at you, I figured you could just allow myself to stay in your shadow. I'm Prince Marth's knight too. For his sake, I'd become much stronger. I see. Luke, my opinion to yours is a little better now. Booty the Sly, don't fall in love with me.
Come on, man, give me a break. Shup in chat triggered hardcore right now.
I don't swing that way.
Wow. This isn't my avatar. What a chud. Okay. So, kinda OD fucked this map a lot. I don't know if we need to... What do we want to do here, actually? Let's take a look at what weapons we've got. We got lots of lances here, so we'll probably stick with Axe Bro Chris for right now. We need to somehow get this guy off our ass. I don't know if it's better than to go Aaron Paladin or Wyvern Paladin. I know the LTC strat would obviously be Wyvern Paladin, Wyvern Aaron instead of Paladin Aaron, because then he could like sort of get slippery and get around these mountains and start dragging dudes, but because we're slow and stupid, maybe not the best. I don't know. Let's check those statistics on the reclass there. Oh, +2 defense, +1 strength. Fuck that. Yeah, we're going Draco Knight. Eat my ass, game. We're gonna store that steel sword then and just grab me I'll take an iron axe, please. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We'll probably lead... Thick boy Aaron is so chunk. He's... Yo, shout out to Katria for having the same defense and HP as Aaron. What the fuck is going on here? Like, Aaron is obviously worse, actually. Less speed. He only is kind of winning big money in skill. And he's got 3 extra res. But that's not even useful here. Katria is actually our better tank. That is kind of ridiculous in this instance. A straight Fire Emblem character? That's a first. The funniest thing about full recruit LTC in this map is it takes like 20-something turns because you have to go all the way around to recruit board. Yeah, I remember watching the Don run of this game, and I've seen that run way more times than I've actually seen this game. Julian, good news. Katria finally brought the Altean army for us. We're going to join their ranks to help save Princess Minerva. Please take Lena and escape to safety, quickly. No can do, Pala. Lena's disappeared. I'm not leaving by myself. What? Lena as well. Princess Maria is missing too. Why is it only clerics? It's because Lang is a libertarian. Sorry, Pala. Give my best to Prince Marth. Alright, so I don't know how linked up these guys are. We are going to have to somehow bait motherfuckers like crazy. And we're gonna just try to pound the living shit out of these guys. And Cesar Gonzalez, I do have to disagree a little bit. I don't think this is one of the worst maps in the series. I just think it's one of the most boring maps. I think there's... Well, I guess it depends on how you want... Okay, so boring is obviously really bad. But it's also not that frustrating. At least whenever I've played it, it's not super frustrating. I think it's more frustrating actually in FE3. Because the way you have to activate these wyverns in order to get like the Silver Lance and the Master Seal is bullshit stupid. Because you have to, what is it? Like, visit the shop in order to get that. So, the back 3 are linked to the Draco Knights in the middle. The front 3 will attack you if you're in range of 2 or more. Okay, so I think what we'll try to do then is get into... Aaron range, Gotta be careful about this ballista, though. Actually, I don't know how careful we do have to be. The lady sword is fucking gross. As is Aaron. Aaron's also disgusting. I mean, Aaron and Katria both here really, I think, could... what we'll want here is I think we'll want them to drag into Aaron, like, right here specifically, so that we don't have to cut through the forests in order to set up here and get Booty in there and get Luke in there into the action. And obviously, we're going to have to break out the body, break out the Orion's bow, Marth, and whoever are going to have to get involved. So Luke's going to be here for... how many is Luke in range of? I think 1. So then we'll put Katria right here with Lady Sword to try to deal big damage up front. And then, yeah, I think at this point, yeah, now we're pretty good now at this point. I think if we're, as long as we're just careful, and we also move Pala, who I almost forgot that we had, so that she doesn't get jumped. She could probably handle one of them, but I don't want multiple on her, because I don't know how we would handle that. All right, shout out to Iron Sword Luke here for bringing the damage. God, the fact that these guys are promoted is nice for our EXP, but like kind of still, this is insane. That's nice. That's a Luke kill right there. And we'll try to take out whoever's at the most health will probably get Orion's bow. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not bad at all. Nice. Pala can handle multiple. I mean, I'm sure she can on this difficulty because she is still, like, disgusting here. But I'd rather not risk it. Man, it sucks having Aaron locked to Iron Axe. It really goes to show that the most powerful part of Jagening in these DS games is your weapon ranks. Because, well, why didn't I just use Silver Lance? Oh, because we don't need it! He's just gonna one-shot anyway. What a fucking Chad. What a beast. God, Aaron is a legend. My man Aaron don't play. Okay. Alright. So, the biggest threats are these guys right here. Obviously, we can take their ranges off because who cares? They can get everywhere. Let's just try to avoid Ballista Man. Okay. So we've got a few archers here that we can really try to jump in with here. I mean, that's gross. That's actually nasty. Okay, here's what I'm trying to think so that we can pass around the body. If we can get... Linde is doing good damage, but not great. What I would like to do is kill this guy up front. So we could sweep in with Aaron, have Linde move in right here, kill the guy, and then from that point you have Warren jump right here, shoot a dude down with the body. Or I guess he just needs an iron bow. Then Ryan comes in, grabs the body from right here, shoots down this guy. Then the problem is this dude, though. We got to use Linde smarter here. We got to use her for maximum damage. I think we got to aura one of these guys right here. Like, we could combo with Luke. Would I recommend this game or FE3 Book 2 more? That's sort of tough. It depends on what you want to go for. I think FE3 Book 2 is the better game. But I think this is the easier introduction to that game if you play on, you know, normal mode, because there's just the silky smoothness of the DS games. But overall, I'd say Book 2 FE3 is better. But, you know, that's up to individual taste, of course. Okay, so now we can... Marth can... Oh, wait, Marth... Shit, dude. Marth doubles these guys, actually. We got to take advantage of that. That's a good point, Iron Colon. That's why we got to use it. I wish I could do that better. I can only do the little with any type of proficiency. It's shockingly fun. In case you were curious. Okay, how many moves we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that we can attack with 4 guys. This is easy then. So we'll just have Warren set us up for Marth. Because we got to feed a kill to Ryan. That has to happen. Perfect kill. Playing FE3 over FE12 lets you pretend that Chris doesn't exist. Wish it has that luxury. It's a luxury you wish you had. I mean, hey, that's not a bad part of FE3. Like I said, I still think that's the superior game, but you know, is what it is. Okay, so now I think we want to feed these kills as much as possible to these boys right here. So Ryan, any one of these guys, all these guys are pretty fast, so I'm thinking maybe we'll have Aaron set up this guy for us, and then Ryan will kill him, and everybody else will just sort of work over the other people. Who's my favorite Arcanaya character? I like Belf quite a bit, actually. I don't know his character, but I don't know the character of anybody in Arcanaya, because they... You know, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I actually think, like, these games kind of, you know, maybe these games should be the next ones to be remade. Kind of crazy to say that, but, you know, not to add more story, but, like, better character and everything might be the way to go. I don't know. But Siryu's obviously a legend. I like Siryu a lot. Ooh, we got skill and luck. We've been listening to Jagan. The Belf fan base is loud and proud. We don't play in the Belf fan base. Okay, I don't know. I mean, will the thief attack us, or will he attempt to go to the village? I don't know. I think thieves in this game prefer to attack villages, so I think we'll... yeah, let's just kick the shit out of this fucker. I mean, I agree, Katie. That's my reasoning. His name is Belf. And you don't beat that. You don't beat that kind of utility. Okay, that's not good for Pala here. We need to block these forts off. Does Pala come with a vulnerary? She does, thank God. He said beat. These guys do 7 to us. Yeah, so let's just drop back and drink a bit. In case we get jumped by more guys. I don't know what they're gonna come from. Probably should have put her on the top one so that she can't get hit by 2 at the same time. That's my mistake. That's just me being bad. Oh boy. Okay, now it's time to just sort of charge. At 16, what's your attack? 15? Okay, so we're good. Man, them removing... also, Jake the Body Jake is a classic character that I really like. Of course, anybody familiar with the deep lore of the channel knows that I can't get enough of Jake the Body Jake. Belf got 103 votes in CYL 5, True Man of the People. Rook, I'm impressed a spineless coward like you could throw this country into so much chaos. I'll hazard a guess that Hardin talked you into this. But how? Thought I was dead? My death was but a trifle. Hand Minerva over to me, Rook. I no longer have plans for this country. Do with it as you please. However, I won't rest until I've disposed of him with my own hands. But Princess Minerva is barely breathing. Nobody could save her now. Do you want me to shove this spear down your throat? I said bring her to me. Yeah, yes, of course. Somebody bring the princess here. It's been a while, Minerva. That ungainly appearance doesn't suit you. Losing Maria, your subordinates abandoning you. Is this the ideal country you dreamed of? Michalis. How? That's what everybody's asking. How the fuck are you here? Didn't we kill the shit out of that fucker in Shadow Dragon? Like, annihilate him? Boom. Goodbye. Spear down his throat. Hyperflooshed. Shup, you're getting very, revved up by this game, I can tell. Okay, we gotta get Luke. I don't even know. We've gotta fucking hit all these villages, don't we? This is bullshit. This sucks. Like, I don't know what they were... I get what they're thinking with this map. And FE3, I get what they're thinking. I don't get what they're thinking here with the board village being all the way over here, or the cord village. Whatever village it is. Yes, in this game, David, or not David, Oi27, Marth is still the village bot. That's a good point. There is no other way to get bored. We just need him. Yeah, I don't think this game ever offers a coherent explanation for how Michalis actually survives. He just is here, and isn't he recruitable or something? I don't know if I got him on my first playthrough, because on my first playthrough I did it, you know, blind and didn't. I don't look up things until after, so I only kind of then learned about his availability. But I don't know how you're supposed to get him. Is it like visit a village or some shit? Maria saved him. He's cryptic to recruit. That damn Maria being a fucking traitor to our cause in the last game. Okay, so let's Booty's function here is pure Maria staff and level EXP. Or Malicia. I don't even know how much it matters to get Malicia's level up, because even if you promote her, like, what good is she? Because her whole thing is her personal staffs, I'm pretty sure. Have you noticed that large drawbridge behind this village? Normally it's separated by a river, but if you use this key here, you can cross the bridge. Just once you cross the drawbridge, the enemies on the other side will come and attack you at once. If you want to advance safely, you might be better off taking the long detour that goes right around the mountain. Take this key. No matter which path you take, do take care of yourself, okay? She's actually a really good sage, really. We are not going to go up the bridge, because the other bullshit part of this map is that if you want to get Mathis, you've got to get Julian first. Oh my god. At least Mathis drops his vulnerary if we decide to just off him. Which we're not. I'm going to try to get everybody, but also, like, I don't care. We're just going to have Aaron and Katria run around and escort Marth. Granted, I don't even know. We don't even have to aggro the guys, though, do we? Like, we can... Like... We could just hang out... here, right? Like, maybe I'll send Luke around with? That might be it for Pala, actually. Because I kept forgetting to switch to the Silver Lance. Oh yeah, rip Pala, goodbye. So I guess lesson learned, move her to one of the other forts and also don't use Iron Lance. Unless we snag a fat defense level up right here. Or dodge one. Nah, defense ain't even gonna save us now. We just gotta straight up dodge one. Speed and defense, speed and defense. Skill, luck, defense? Okay. Alright. Nothing to up our avoid. Fantastic. Yes! Aha! Statistical likeliness. We dodged 1 out of 4 of the 75, 76 range ones. Not even close. Now that's what I call statistical likelihood. Now get me the fuck out of here and drink my last vulnerary, please. We're running out of here. We're getting out of here. We're dipping straight up out of this shit. We ain't hanging around this bitch no more. It was the 1% that mattered. Oh, I'm sure. Actually, come to think of it, does Marth have... Yeah, let's get those heal stabs out of here for Malicia before Marth runs away, because Malicia is going to be healing every turn. Doesn't switch to Silverlance. Well, now we don't even need to. Now I'm greedy. Now that I have been rewarded with now that my incompetence has been rewarded, I'm fully in the, well, we might need the Silverlance later. We clearly don't need it now. Okay, so shit fucking crap. How are you, do you have to drag, if I'm trying to get Marth all the way around here, isn't he just gonna dead ass aggro all these dudes? Like, are we gonna have to jump these guys? Like, all of them? Like, should we send Warren with Marth? Not cool, man. Well, yeah, I know they have linked AI, but won't Marth be forced into their range by this, if I'm not mistaken? Unless, do you have to be in range of all 4 of them at once? The wyverns get triggered only if you visit the shop. Isn't that FE3 though? I guess we do have we have a save point we could visit with Pala. I am sure I am excited to go visit that shit. You think it's 2+? So then... yeah, won't Marth have to be in range of, like, all these guys? Yeah, if only someone else could visit the villages, that would be nice. Because if these guys don't aggro, we'll just send... it's not like we're lacking... it's not like we're hurting for time. We've got plenty of fucking time. I mean, we could also just aggro with Aaron and then run these guys back towards our big meat army. Suppose we'll also keep Booty here to just absorb fucking ballista shot to feed Malicia the EXP she needs. Okay, maybe not. We'll just eat the ballista then. Okay, it looks like those guys are done from the forts. Wow, okay, we're not even eating the ballista because it takes... you gotta hit to use it. You're bored! You've come... that's such a weird... like, imagine going up to one of your friends. Yo! You're X0X, man. Like, that's how you go up to a friend. That's how you... wait, no, maybe Marth's not even a friend. Maybe Marth's a big fan. Marth's a simp. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You're bored. Oh my god, you've come to Macedon as well. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Long time no see, Prince. Court already joined with you guys, right? We Taliesin mercenaries wanted to join your army, so we came all the way here. Princess Sita's our lady, and the guy who's gonna be her man is important to us too. Prince Marth, I'll protect you with my life. I'll do it from the bench, but he's got the hammer. He has the hammer. I think everybody knows what that means. We're forging that shit. We're gonna forge it hard and thick and juicy. Okay, so from this point where Aaron is standing, we are safe. So Marth has 7 move, I believe. 7 move. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's test this spot right here. And see what happens. Hopefully, not much. I guess the shittiest part of this map is that until you really know for sure how this AI works, it's just confusing. Wait, like right now I am deeply confused by what's even going on. Okay, so at this point it looks like Marth can just run the whole shit by himself, and that's what we're gonna do. Why are we in the forest? You know what? That's a good. That's actually an excellent point, because this is from Alicia experience. We're trying to get hit. So this is gonna be the Marth escort squad. Will be Aaron and Luke. Everyone else is going to try to... the bridge key's in the convoy, ain't it? That's whatever. It's fine. Yeah, Book 2 had no axe bros, although Book 1 did, so it's kind of weird that they got removed, but, you know. It is what it is. Let's just try to break all these stupid heal staves. Is it better to break the heal staves or keep a lot of them in action for when we get it's whatever. Just get rid of the 2-use one. Because it's funny because I have this weird thing where I rotate vulnerary uses so that I have more vulneraries to pass around in case I need to trade some shit, which is like the definition of completely useless optimization. So let's at least take that bad boy bridge key out. Wait, you can combine them? That's kind of crazy. I did not know you could... Wait, is that for just items like staves and stuff? Or is that for all items? Like weapons even? Because if that's for weapons, that's kind of bananas. They must be the same forge. Huh. Hmm. Well, I meant like, do we use like the 20-use heals so that we have a couple of heal staves that can be passed around, but it's not like we have multiple clerics, and it's not like heal staves are what we're gonna break the bank trying to get anyway. Yeah, we could always earn the heal staff anyway, if we so desired. Okay, this is just now the definition of brutal. Well, I'm a little sad they realized player ballista were overpowered, because what they should have also realized is that player ballista is really fun and funny and cool and interesting and unique. And of all the gameplay in Shadow Dragon, I think ballista have to be my favorite, playable ballista. It's just such a goofy thing to have. And it's just an interesting dynamic in a Fire Emblem game. It's something we don't really ever get otherwise. Daros is in a volcano for no reason, and that's cool. It is kind of badass that Daros, bored of being a pirate, becomes, I guess, whatever a pirate is when it enters a volcano. Hello, Alejandro. What about FE1 Ballista? Now, okay, FE1 Ballista, I get what they were going for, and it doesn't work with the pace of play in FE1. I really understand what they were trying to do there. Although, I have changed my mind a little bit on Ballista in FE1. I actually think bringing Jake or Beck is kind of good sometimes because the wyverns in that game are brutal and they fly straight at you, so they don't even need the move. So like if you just bring one with the intention that they're going to help you jump a wyvern squad in like the first few turns, then honestly not too bad to have like Jake or Beck with you just to annihilate a wyvern. Whew. Hey Prince, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's me, Julian. Julian? I'd heard that you'd gone to Macedon with Lena, but to think we'd cross paths here. How is Lena? Of course, she's with you, right? Well, how should I say this? Lena sudden ship and vanished. I don't know what to do, man. Wait, Julian, tell me what happened. In detail. Lena's been missing since last night. Villagers speak of some sort of strange priest prowling around lately. Seems that somehow Lena was taken by this man. A priest? Julian, as it turns out, Princess Maria's gone missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Anyways, staying here won't solve anything. Come with us. I'm worried for Lena too. We'll all help to look for her. Prince Marth, thank you. Nothing would please me more. The ballisticians in Tearing Saga have 0 movement when they have ballistas. That's really funny. Well, because FE1 ballista, I know they're basically just archers, but aren't the ballista in FE1 just way stronger too? Aren't they high might? Like they can just obliterate a wyvern? Some flying asshole who's just gonna be annoying you the whole time? Like, and I remember that being pretty cool. Okay, so I think Aaron is we're gonna try to get Aaron back here. Julian now, oh, shit, it's just so dangerous, man, to try to get Mathis. I don't know if, we're genuinely gonna be able to do it. Like, last thing I also want to do is get Mathis aggroed to go down here. So let's take off these wyverns here, and let's just look at the ballista range here. We're gonna look at ballista range plus Mathis. Mathis is the weird part of the range that just doesn't quite fit in with the rest, is what we gotta remember. Yeah, well, our lowest defense unit, or whoever Mathis attacks, is gonna have to be unequipped, because otherwise, then we're just gonna have to... Mathis is gonna have to eat it. And that is what it is. Heal bro. Can you buy heal staves in the base shop? I don't even remember, honestly, if you can, in this game. Okay, so we want... Okay, so we can start moving Pala in. We can move Pala or Luke in. These guys have 11 speed, so I think... Yeah, we'll move Pala in and then dip out to feed these kills to Luke a little bit. Could also lead with Aaron. Might be the smarter idea, honestly. And we'll keep Julian back to make sure he doesn't get just annihilated. Oh, I do care about FE3. I prefer FE3 to this game, actually, Kelly. At least based off of my one playthroughs of each game. I've not played both games multiple times, but you know, whatever. Also, hey, Zoop Lord. Mathis does need to survive Burnt Toast because I have plans for him. Okay, looks like Linked AI bullshit is back in action. Fucking crap. Okay. Okay, at 8 defense on Luke versus 6 defense on Booty, the Ballista's gonna go for him. So I think Luke might be who we want to send in here, because as long as he can't even use a javelin. These guys just don't do a whole lot to us. Not really. They're pretty weak. Well, let's try to calculate this out. Okay, so 3 of them will be able to attack us plus Mathis, which will give us what, 15, 16, that's 31, 47. So 60. 60 minus, what's that? 60 minus 16, 60 minus 32. 28. Oh my god, Luke is so close to surviving, but he's just not going to. And the problem is that the next tankiest guy we got is Aaron, but Aaron's gonna get sniped by the Ballista. I don't want to sit here for 10 turns and just break the Ballista down. Wait a minute, hold on. His attack would drop by 3. From that top spot, he could only throw. Luke would actually survive because Mathis would switch to his javelin. And none of these guys have the weapon rank to get more attack. I do want Rift. Well, wait, hold on. To get the paralog, don't you have to either... To get like the paralogs or the guidance, you have to either beat in certain turn counts or have nobody die in the prologue. Because I had nobody die in the prologue, so I think we would actually be fine for getting all those guys. So I think Luke actually can sit out here with the lance in that specific spot, and he will survive, assuming that guy doesn't go for us. We probably should have used our save point. We really should have used our save point. But you know what? We'll figure it out later. Shout out to this save point right here. I guess that's there before you trigger the wyverns. Yeah. And we could also... Aaron could actually sneak in here and kill this guy. Pala... If we put Pala just right, I think we'll be able to, like if she's right here, she can go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, she can't. We'll have to use Aaron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, on 2 turns from now, Aaron can get in there and kill the living shit out of these fuckers. Okay, and with Linked AI, actually, one thing we could also do is try to drag off of Aaron or off of Luke a little bit, as much as possible, with Pala. Don't know if it'll work, but we shall see. It is extra Militia experience, that is true, but still. Okay, good. So Luke should live now. Please be calculated the way I thought it would be. And if he could get defense here on this level he's about to snag, that would be even more clutch than we could have ever hoped for. Come on, defense, defense, defense. Oh, hell yeah. Defense and speed. Let's go. And D-lances. Fuck yeah. Lena, where are you? If I could just hear your voice one more time. Fuck yeah. Okay, now's real Mathis troubles, because Luke is now very hurt. And these guys will get fucking bodied by... These guys are gonna get fucking obliterated by Aaron. But will they get obliterated by... Yeah, they get obliterated by Marth, too. Because I'm trying to think if we camp on the bridge. We'll see what I'm thinking here. So if we camp on the bridge, the problem... Yo, wait, okay, but Luke... If we pull back with Luke, Luke will actually be fine because... At most, Luke would face, what, 3 attacks? Which he would be perfectly cool with because one of them would be from a javelin. So if we just pull Luke back, put him on the bridge right here, and then have our flyers ready to jump the living shit out of these guys on the next turn, that would be money. And it's not like Mathis is going to kill himself anyway, because Mathis is going to... Yeah, because Mathis... No. Mathis won't prefer to throw a javelin. This isn't GBA. He's going to go for the Iron Lance if he can. So, let's just hope to God he doesn't attack first. What's my pick for the next Smash DLC character? I think it'll be announced at the Direct. I don't know who the next Smash character will be. I am still holding out hope for Travis Touchdown. That might be the first time I'd ever buy Smash DLC. I think he means the Direct tomorrow, Charlie Rose. Oh shit, now Luke is doubling. Oh god, Luke is doubling now. Mathis could be dead. Luke could be dead. God damn it. Mathis does exactly 1 HP of damage. Luke, yes! Oh my god! The legend of Luke continues. Yeah, Forrest last time. If we can get Mathis recruited... I wasn't even paying attention to the hit rates. I don't recall them being that good. I mean, I don't think it's insane that I don't think it's crazy that, like, Pala and Luke have both dodged death-defying attacks in this chapter. I don't think it's that unlikely that they dodged something. I think it's just very ridiculous that they waited to make it epic. Because had Luke just dodged, like, a random 70... Jav or random like 65 Iron Lance hit, people would have been like, yeah, you know. But yeah, so I don't think it's crazy that we dodged one. I think it's crazy that both characters have dodged like the attacks they needed to dodge, like disaster scenario type stuff. So let's go ahead and just let Marth get in here. Luke has done his work for today. Hey, cut it out. What you always insist on pointing your sword at us? I pity Lena for having to put up with your stupidity. Oh, it's you, Julian. Are you trying to worm your way into Lena's good books? No way. I won't hand my cute little sister to a thieving rat like you. You can relax. Lena and I would never work out. But even if it's just a little, I wanted to help her in any way I could. Oh, you finally realized where you stand. Attaboy, Julian. That's not the kind of thing I wanted to be hearing from you. Well, whatever. If you're worried about Lena, then come with me. Yo, wait. Julian and Mathis, are they like a thing? Because Julian's saying they need to, like, you know... He said together. Yeah. You see, they forced me to join the rebel army, but you know I hate fighting. All right, little brother, let's join forces and look for our cute little Lena. All right. So now that Mathis is here, I don't know. This guy's got chunk defense. Mathis will do 3 damage to this son of a bitch, but you know, it's whatever. It's time to open the door, by the way. Let's just get in there. Fuck yeah. You love to see it. Okay, so Javelin, that's pretty shitty. Mathis has 9 defense. I'll take it. And our boy Aaron is going to set him up a nice big meaty ballista kill. I don't know if we're going to use Mathis, but he is pretty funny to use. If we use him, honestly, I'm going to reclass him into a cleric so that he can actually get constant experience without us having to, you know, break our back to do it. Granted, I don't know what cleric does to his growth rates, but you know, and it's certainly not going to do any favors to his weapon ranks, which are kind of trash. Though, oh yeah, they're worse than Luke's now. Okay, so Aaron don't give a fuck, and that guy's going to whip out the Jav too, so as long as Aaron doesn't... So how does weapon rank work in this game? Do you get 2 weapon rank if you double, or is it just 1 for all rounds of combat no matter what? I forget in this game how it works. And yeah, to answer your question, X-Man, this game is 2RN. Every game from the Game Boy on, or from Game Boy Advance on, is 2RN without fail. There are some weird freak deviations, like the really bizarre sine waves and fates, but beyond that, it's 2RN for the most part. Echoes isn't 1RN. Isn't Echoes the same as Fates? Isn't Echoes the weird sine wave stuff? I still think Fates has the dumbest possible random number system I've ever seen. Alright, so Julian, you ain't worth shit. You do have a nice min staff for Malesia, though. That's pretty nice. Alright, see ya, out of ideas. Yeah, I trust Lolo on this. Damn it, why is the Altean army here? Are you gonna go down with me? Die! You really think you're gonna kill Aaron? It's not happening, bruh. Like, you can't just make it a thing, killing Aaron. The good news, though, is that dumbass is now on his javelin. Alright, Mathis kills. Mathis does surprisingly deal damage to these guys, and shout out to this guy for not having the weapon rank for that Silver Lance. He really wants to use it, but he just can't. Okay, so we have got to be very particular about how we set this whole thing up. So the good news is that Katria is very, very good here, and the Lady Sword is really, really good. I don't know how much Lady Sword we want to be using. I don't know if you want to conserve it or just use it up here. I feel like the Wyverns are definitely good candidates to get blasted by them. Who needs weapon ranks when you have Gamer's Delight? Well, you know, that's a good point. I never thought about it like that, X0X, man. All right, so let's try to funnel dudes in here. We'll try to get Aaron. I mean, moving these guys in is definitely dangerous. We'll try to put Aaron here, let him sort of absorb as many people as we can. Luke is dunzos for this, and we're gonna run Julian away because we don't. Last thing we want to do is lose Ricard because a Wyvern goes stray. Okay, so this is not... So we've got to probably get in this guy's range. Which is just terrible. This kind of sucks. Okay, so Booty will go... I'm sure Booty just straight up one rounds the Wyverns, I would imagine. Like, he's pretty good at this point. Is it still visit the armory? If it's still visit the armory to activate these guys, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I guess Pala's gonna visit the armory. Did chat break again? It looks like it. So shout out for this chapter for taking 1 full hour when in 4 hours we got through like 10 chapters yesterday. Okay, that fixed chat. That fixed chat something crazy. If they see you getting shit, they want in. Okay, we'll equip Silver Lance. Good day. Okay. Anything good here that we want? Anything we want? I don't know. Steel bows we're good on. Swords we're good on. I really think we're good on everything from here. But do we have to buy something, or can we just visit? Like, because I don't really want any of that stuff. It's like decent, but like I don't know. Wait, the armory house person so somebody in a house tells you that does it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we just had to visit. All right, so these guys suck ass. These guys aren't scary at all. Now give me an Aaron level up. Fuck yeah. That's just Aaron flexing because he's like, I don't need your shitty stats. Now what I would like... Okay, this is actually not that good because Aaron obviously took no damage from this whole exchange, but he also didn't deal all that much. Did get 3 axe rank though, so we're closer to steel axe. That's pretty good. Yo, shout out to Board. Legendary. I think we can actually kill everyone here though. Fairly easily, because I think yo, Bopper just scoots around and gets this guy. Okay, hell yeah. Fuck. Okay, I deserve that one after some of the luck I've had on this map. Hit him up with the body. Come on, Warren. Okay, don't know why I did that when Warren needs to be over here setting up kills for Mathis. Okay, so Silver Lance guy down. Ooh, this is not a good arrangement for these guys. Wait a minute. 6. We deal 13 on 9, 4, 8 speed. Shit, we don't deal enough. We'd have to get someone below 4? Which is not actually gonna happen. That sucks. Oh boy, does that suck. Okay, so no Mathis kill. But we do at least get Mathis EXP. That counts for something. As far as I can tell, there's no way we can get anyone to 4. Why are we doing it this way? We really shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? We're doing it. But yeah, big shout out to my boy Warren there for just hitting him with the big dick and one-shotting him. Okay, so that puts you down to 14, which... Because our most accurate is going to be this 15. So yeah, Linde. I think this is like just the most reliable that we can do. God, Ryan is getting kind of stacked. Oh, speed. Oh yeah. God, he's so close to promotion. Is he the first promotion? Who knows? Maybe. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, it looks like this kill's going to my boy Aaron. Unless he just dead-ass whiffs. Which he might. You never know with Aaron. He could be setting up a board kill. Again, shout out... You know what? C axes, though, is kind of really solid. Come on, Mathis. You can't miss this. He's ready. Oh! Strength, speed, HP. Are you get me? Someone call a doctor. I think I'm seeing things. You now have Burger. Anyone dead? No, everyone's still alive up to this point. Although Rook won't be alive for much longer because he's about to get silver lanced by Pala. And then rapiered by Marth. Yeah, actually, you know what? If we lead in with Silver Lance, let's enemy phase with that, because it's not like we could seize now anyway, even if we did. So I think we can get Ruke. I think we can get the Ruke kill on Marth, perhaps. Because we're not going to kill him with fucking Mathis, that's for sure. Steel Lance is kind of a terrifying weapon, though. You know what? We do get the kill with Marth, and if we set up with fire with Linde, we only need to hit once, and that's a drop of 6, so it becomes 18. Yeah, so Linde isn't even like particularly worried about this guy, from what I can tell. So I think we'll just grab a quick save here with board and try to make this as reliable as possible, or as safe as possible with Marth. As long as this fire hits. Oh no, we should have hit with something stronger though. I think the rapier's actually doing 8 damage, not 10. It's doing 8. Oh well, we made a battle save. Or we just dodged, so we're still good. Oh! The Altea Knight, as I expected. Fucking Marth is not playing. Okay, Marth has been kind of gross. Marth is super gross. What is this? Strength +1, defense +1. I don't know who we're gonna give that to. I mean, I know we can trade it around, but I mean, that's really good. Taurus is really, really powerful. Actually, we don't even need to... Yeah, the only thing we gotta really move for is making sure Malicia gets one more heal before we dip. And it doesn't matter to who. Ooh. B rank, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get out of here. Now kill the armory guy. He kind of deserves it too. Little bastard. Sire, the rebels have fled the castle, but I regret to inform you that Princess Minerva was nowhere to be found. What could have happened? She was supposed to be held inside the castle. Who's this? Is this Lang again? Oh ho! I knew this task was unworthy. Excellent work, Prince Marth. We'll take care of Macedon from here. Now, let us discuss your next mission. General Lang, what in the world do you want this time? Well, you see, my castle was attacked and the Grustian prince and princess were kidnapped. The perpetrator fled to Macedon, it seems. Prince Marth, you are to capture him and return the children to me. You're asking me to send those children to their doom? You're in no position to defy me. Now off to work you go, my prince. You
Your rudeness towards my liege has gone too far. Shut up. Prince Marth is not your minion. What did you say? Know your place, Altean soldier. Marth, it seems that your countrymen are devoid of manners. I apologize on his behalf. But it is as Booty says. General Lang, I will no longer follow your orders from here. Sire. What do you mean to defy my orders? I see. As I suspected, it was your doing. The person who kidnapped Grust's prince and princess was the mercenary Ogma, on your orders no less. I didn't know this, but if I had the choice, I would have done exactly as you suggested. Back at Grust, even though they were meant to be our enemies, I should have helped those children. You clearly speak words of treason. Perhaps I should report this to the Emperor. Do as you will, but you're not the only person who intends to visit the palace. I will speak to Emperor Hardin and Princess Nina and inform them of your crimes. Sorry, Jagan, but I cannot stand this any longer. I understand. You have endured well until now. Lang, my liege, might not forgive your frequent rudeness to him, but I will not. Come, draw your sword. Even though I, Jagan, am old and senile, I will not lose to the likes of you. What a fucking badass Jagan is. What did you say? Damn you! I'll remember this. Once the Emperor got wind of this, I'll crush your puny little Altea. Marth, I'll defy your orders. Lang, you mean to defy my orders? Marth, I will defy your orders. Good pickup. Right there, Blue Oku. Damn. Jagan, you're a bag of surprises. To think you'd stand up to Lang like that. Sire, are you underestimating me in my old age? I'm not about to let youngsters like Booty hog all the glory just yet. Still, I'll admit that it was somewhat foolish to contest with Lang, even if he did push my lord at every turn. Sire, Sir Jagan, what is our next plan of action? According to Lang, Ogma is on his way to Macedon. He probably intends to visit the village where Lord Wendell resides. Lord Wendell? Lord Wendell is a pontifex of Caden. He fought as our ally in the last war. I hear he's living in Macedon now. It also happens that the children that Ogma saved were raised by Lord Wendell, so I'm sure it would be perfect time for us to pay him a visit. Yes, understood. But I worry about Lang. I pray that nothing bad shall happen. Booty, you are aware that we've been searching for the assassins who besieged Altea a year ago. I assume. Since you're mentioning it, you found a new lead. We're not certain, but we've received information that might lead us to them. A few days ago, I heard of a suspicious group heading towards Macedon's northern mountains. The northern mountains? What could they be after up there? Rumors say they are pursuing our former allies in the War of Shadows. And I don't believe they're after a friendly chat with them either. I see. Then we cannot ignore this lead, especially if lives are at stake. Jagan, Booty, we shall pursue the enemy. Agreed. Let us prepare to march, with haste. Oh boy, 3X. My favorite chapter in all of Fire Emblem, Lurking Shadows, because you get old man Riss back in action after the prologue. Sire, we have detected an enemy presence in the mountains. It seems there is a battle ongoing. Alright, Jagan, Booty, let us hurry with our preparations. Rip Aaron. So we only get to bring 6 dudes here, and one of them has to be Marth. So I don't know who we're gonna bring. I mean, we're gonna bring Booty because we got to keep building the supports. Are supports unlimited in this game? Like, can Booty have as many supports as he wants? Apparently, the assassins who made an attempt on Prince Marth's life have appeared in the northern mountains. There are rumors that they are targeting former comrades of ours from the War of Shadows. The prince has decided to pursue the enemy. Let us hurry the battle preparations.
Sir Aaron, there's something I want to ask of you. Please teach me what it means to be a knight. To be a knight. Yes, sir. What is it that really defines a knight? I've always pondered this. Be it prowess, nobility, or loyalty, each knight seems to have a different answer. I want to know what you think, Sir Aaron. Hello, Starry's Light. Gonna be in late class soon, but you're watching while you eat dinner? Well, I hope you have fun, Starry. The way of the knight, huh? Sadly, I can't teach you. Sir Aaron, are you all right? Yes, this happens from time to time. No need to fret. Booty, before serving Prince Marth, I used to be a wandering knight. I have served 2 masters. I am not worthy to speak about what it means to be a knight. But that's exactly what I wanted to ask you, Sir Aaron. I've been thinking, perhaps there's more than one way to be a knight. Maybe each knight holds his own meaning in his or her heart. I'm inexperienced as a knight, so I was hoping that you could help me find my way, Sir Aaron. Sorry, but I still haven't figured it out for myself, and I'm afraid I can't help you. I see. That's a pity. I'm sorry. Damn, kind of sad. Hey, you're Prince Marth's personal knight, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. My name's Booty, and who are you? I'm Alicia. There's something I want to know about my dear prince, Prince Marth. Your dear prince? Well, he is a prince, but... You see, men are such disgusting creatures, but Prince Marth is totally different. He reached out to me gently with his comforting eyes. He even promised to marry me right in front of Granny. Really? I find that difficult to believe. Oh, I remember when I closed my eyes as I was being pursued by bandits and cried for help. Prince Marth came gallantly galloping to my rescue riding on a white horse. My liege doesn't ride a white horse. Let's not fuss over details. And yes, where should we hold our wedding? Prince Marth might want it in Altea, but I want Granny to see me in a wedding dress. And then after the wedding, we'd look up at the night sky from the castle's balcony, just the 2 of us. And I'd say, isn't it beautiful? Then he would whisper into my ear, it's free real estate. And then we'd kiss gently under the moonlight. Ooh, silly Malicia. Sorry for interrupting at such an important part, but... please stop, Prince Marth. I'm so embarrassed. Prince Marth, recently got engaged. But if you want to, then I... She isn't listening at all. Suppose I'll just let her be. Alright, so who do we want to bring? I assume these guys are chunk. They're not that chunk, actually. Only 10 defense. Yeah, these guys on this map kind of suck. This might be the time to bring our trash boys. Although with Klein here... Actually, I think, is Klein the boss here, or does it dip out for someone else? I don't remember 100% here what happens. So I think what we want for this map is obviously Ryan and Luke, Malicia, Booty, and actually, let's not bring Aaron. Let's bring Pala instead, because Pala at this point is basically the same character, but with room to grow. And obviously, I would love to bring Mathis along. So, we gotta bring Mathis. There's no doubt about it. And we're so close to promotion for Ryan. So in this game, long term, is there any benefit to not early promote? Because I remember stat caps in this game being fairly low, and the bonuses you get from promoted classes are pretty insane. So I don't know how worth it is. Maybe we bench Ryan here for Linde, because Linde is gonna... At 8 speed, how much speed do we need to double these armor knights? Probably not that much. 4 speed, so we need 8 speed. Yeah, Ryan can't even double these armor knights. So we might actually bench Ryan now for Linde. She's gonna deal way more damage to them. Help us really clear through fast, because we gotta get to risk quickly. There's no reason to not early promote Chris. I'm sure. I mean, this is a super min-maxed Chris right here. Fast, strong, and born with glass bones and paper skin. Man, and honestly, Luke promoting would be nice, because then he could go Wyvern. Okay. Honestly, this team looks pretty solid. I would like Mathis, but I don't think there's really space for him here, especially because he's not gonna bring the doubling to any of these guys. Like, we just don't really have a whole lot of room here. Reject Luke, embrace Mathis. I mean, at this point, Mathis to even be functional against, yeah, it's not worth it. So let's just go ahead and clear up our inventories here real quick. So we'll take an iron axe for booty and store the steel sword and snag that. Someone had like a mend or something somewhere. It was Julian. Okay, we'll take that. And then, I don't know, this is probably good enough. Is Mage Chris a wise choice? I don't know. It's probably fun, honestly. I'm sure you could have a lot of fun with it. So you might as well do it, Charlie Rose. I would say do whatever you think sounds the most fun. Can we buy... Okay, we can buy heal staves. They're kind of pricey, though. It's not like we need them yet. We still, of course, have all of our mend and everything and still left over. So, I'm surrounded. How sad. I guess this is the end of the road for me. All right. He's right where we want him. Now to savor his pain as we slowly draw his life from his tormented soul. Klein, the Altean army has arrived. What a nuisance. I hate to admit it, but you were right about this outcome. Alteans never abandon their comrades. You sure learned a lot about that trash from your time staying with them. My job is to kill, one by one, everyone who sided with Marth in the previous war. Because if his allies live, they'll eventually join him, one after another, and that would be dangerous. Klein, are you really up for the task? I don't need to get my hands dirty, do I? My underlings can get the job done. We're hardly dealing with strong enemies. You'll die if you underestimate Booty and the others, Klein. I served as Booty's tactician, but I wasn't much help as one. I didn't give them the advice a tactician should give. Even without me, Booty and the others are strong. What? Have you become attached to the Alteans after your little frolic with them? Then just sit there and watch. Watch hard and well as I kill your beloved companions. Oh yes, and please, don't get in my way, okay? Riss. Oh, 2 enemies? I guess I'll die. Rip Riss. Okay, we forgot to bring the hammer. That's kind of shit, actually, now that I think about it. But that's okay, because we do 18, so we just gotta do 8 damage to this dude here. And we fucking do it. Of course we do it. As long as we just keep Linde safe, we should be good. And I think Booty almost certainly will, despite not having the hammer, yeah, it's not even that big of a deal. He's just gonna do way too much damage. Okay, steel sword prevents some counterattack. Nice. Yo, rapier with the 1 round? Okay. Alright, I see you. So what are support bonuses like in this game? Are they just your standard hit and avoid type things? Or do they give, like, more? You know, I should have thought about these archers when I left Pala as a, you know, flyer? Martha's super chunk, though, and these guys are not that strong. Thank God they've dipped out of these silver weapon phase. And they've finally come at us with, like, much more reasonable weapons. Okay, so I think this archer will... I don't know. These guys are probably going to pursue Chris, actually, which is not that good. Chris could die here, perhaps. C is +5 hit, +5 avoid. B is +10 hit, +10 avoid. Oh, nice. They're going for Luke. Okay, maybe not nice. No, these guys are probably not that strong. A is +10 hit, +10 avoid, +5 crit, +5 crit evade. Okay, so they're good. Supports are definitely good to have, from what I can tell then. Okay, so Riss is in big trouble. Unless we can hurry Pala the fuck over there. Which we probably should. Seems like a good idea at the very least. I don't even think... Yeah, nobody but Pala will be able to intercept, so... Is it better long-term to go for... You know, we probably want to get Sea Swords since we're so close, because that gives us Armor Slayer. Which would be nice to have. Yeah, Linda is not going to be of any help, really. They spent all their money on the silver axes. What idiots. Okay, so these guys are now big time taken care of, which is just super nice, but... Oh, Marth can't stop always for pleasuring. Hopefully, we can still save Riss. I don't know how... We did get Riss some levels before, but it's not like he gets that much good with them. This fort, I bet this fort looks like a trap. It looks like a big time trap. Attack of 16, 13. Yeah, oh, that's a mega trap. All right, I'm leaving the rest to you. Others are coming to help you soon, so hurry and kill them already. If by some chance those rats aren't dead when I return, I'll make sure you're dead. Got it? Alright, so that's badass. Pala annihilates. Okay, I think Riss is probably saved then. All things considered, as long as we're just fine with Silverlance here, and then remembering that Riss can survive one attack from this armor. But, because what's this guy's move? 5 move? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we could actually get... Yeah, if we get Riss right here, he's actually, like, completely good, and then that guy has to go for Pala. There's probably ambush spawns on this map, aren't there? So we'll just leave Linde there just in case. Okay, conserve the Silver Lance. I can dig it. And before Ambush Archer one-shots Pala, that would be fantastic. Okay, so Milicia is really good. But she's probably as good as she's ever gonna get. Well, that's not true. I kind of want to use Riss over Milicia, if I'm being honest. You just assume everything is an ambush spawn in DSFE. Yeah, that's not a bad assumption to make, really. Dude's got an Iron Lance, so he's kind of trash. So if I could feed these kills around a little bit, that would be kind of nice. Pala at 10 defense is actually more squishy than Marth. That's a little not surprising. So actually, you know what? I'll let Pala just sort of chip them a bit, and then Luke and Marth will get some kills there. Is this the game that wasn't officially released in the US? Yes, this is the one Fire Emblem game since Binding Blade that's not seen release outside of Japan, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm thinking, is that the other thing is that Milicia is a condition for the true ending, or the best ending, or whatever you want to call it, so kind of keeping her alive would be nice. Pala, strength and defense Pala, okay. Because I seem to remember Pala falls off quite a bit if you early promote her, but then if you don't, she like just destroys the whole game and like doesn't even give a fuck. So what do we want to do? Let's just keep working on that sword rank. We got to get Armor Slayer on Luke so he can go full sword locked. All right, you have a good nap, Shup. Ooh, Rez. You thought this was the one released on the DS? The one released on the DS is Shadow Dragon, which did see release in the United States. You want to see pointless EXP thievery? We're just going to let Marth do it this way. If he crits, he crits, and if he doesn't, he gets 2 rounds of experience, and it's not like he can seize until next turn, so this is the equivalent of LTC strats right here. And Pala is doing what she does best, being an EXP sponge for Riss. Yes, completely worthless, and it gave us nothing, but you know what? It did give us an extra round of sword rank, something Marth will never have to struggle with, ever. You thought this was Shadow Dragon head and hands? Oh, poor Starry. But no, this is New Mystery, the sequel to Shadow Dragon. They were planning on it, but the 3DS and Awakening were so close it wasn't worth it. Really? I did not know they were actually planning this. Why use Riss or Milicia when you could use Curate Mathis? That's a good point, Kevin. But also, actually killing things with Mathis. When I used Mathis in my first run of this game, it was terrible because I did use him as a healer, and he got no strength and defense. He was a fucking trash wyvern, but you know what? He survived to endgame. Sire, the battle is over. Thank you, Booty. We've repelled the assassins, but we cannot afford to linger here. I agree. I'm worried about Ogma. Let's hurry to Lord Wendell's place. The Alteans are better than I expected. Oh well, we can always snuff them out later. I'll let them live for now. I warn you, the Altean army is strong. Gosh, Ein, you can be annoying sometimes. Whose side are you supposed to be on? Don't tell me you're thinking of betraying Lady Erwin. So Annoying Kid, I think what the point of it not being worth is that I actually do disagree. I think Awakening is better than this game, but to go through the effort of localizing it and then releasing it and pressing it and printing it financially for Nintendo probably did not make a whole lot of sense when they're trying to hype up a new console and a new Fire Emblem game on that new console. So, you know, it would just sort of have been like a wash. They still should have done it, because I don't think every game needs to be a million seller. Like it's like having different flavors of Powerade. Like, you've got the yellow, you've got the red, you've got the light blue, the dark blue, you've got the purple. Not everyone's gonna like all of them, and not everyone's gonna be in all of them, but yeah, you have them there. Like, they should have just put the game out. Don't tell me you're thinking of betraying Lady Mama. No, I thought you could never cross my mind. We all live for Lady Ermaya. For her sake, I must defeat Booty. I know that well enough. Are we doing bald Booty or are we keeping emo hair? Yeah, ever since the night training, Father Riss. Indeed, I've become even stronger than you were then. Oh, did your hair grow a little? Really? Is it true? I haven't had the time to take care of it since we left Altea. You know, a haircut like mine is astonishingly easy to take care of. I can imagine. If you wish, I could shave your head so it's like mine. Eh? As a monk, I am quite used to shaving heads. It's quite alright. If you don't like it, you can let your hair grow and you'll have your previous haircut back. What do you say? Would you allow me to shave your head? Yes. More. More off. All of it. Very well. Give me a moment to prepare. Are you really sure? Yes. Then please sit down. Now close your eyes. Bald! Bald! Okay. Alright. I will be back in like 15 seconds. I'm gonna go snag my PB&J that I got sitting downstairs. Okay, I'm back. I did not actually have a peanut butter and jelly prepared. I'm sure this is deeply interesting to everyone. So I just grabbed the Kroger brand honey wheat loaf that I just picked up today. Got the Welch's Concord grape jelly. And the Jif extra crunchy peanut butter. We're about to have a badass sandwich here. I'm gonna make this shit in the middle of the stream. Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Marth was unable to reunite with Princess Minerva, and so, in order to help Ogma and the Grustian royal children, he decided to visit Wendell, who was once the children's guardian. However, the Halm Beach where Wendell resides is dominion of the infamous Macedonian Vikings. Countless pirates await in Marth's path. Will Marth be able to safely rescue the children? The one thing I do think this game is sort of a downgrade of from, oh my god, from Shadow Dragon is that the dialogue does go on a little longer here than I think it should. Sometimes it feels a little Fatesy, but you know, it's not nearly as bad as Fates actually. Booty, may I have a moment? What in blazes, may I ask what happened to your hair? Father Riss cut my hair for me. Something wrong, sire? He certainly did. Well, If you like it, then wonderful. Well then, let's begin the war council. Yes, sire. Yeah. All right. We got any new supports? We got Marthan Booty. Sire, are you departing? Hello, Booty. I was just headed to the armory. You need not trouble yourself with such a trivial chore, sire. Speak the word and I'll fetch as many iron swords. Thanks, but I'll be fine. I'm used to it. Besides, I want to affirm the situation with my own eyes. Then I shall accompany you. Thank you, Booty, but I'm going to visit the armory. There's no need to bother you. I understand, sire. Still, it would be terrible were anything to happen to you. It is my duty as your royal guard to protect you at times. Yeah, his head does look kind of swollen. His head almost looks like the brain meme of the guy whose like brain is like growing out of his head. You worry too much, Booty, but I appreciate it. All right, let's go together. Yes, sire. We have quelled the rebellion in Macedon. However, Princess Minerva, thought to be in the rebels' grasp, is elsewhere. If only we had met the princess, we might have been able to avoid confronting Lang like that. I myself have no regrets. The question is how he's going to react. I just hope he won't do anything bad. According to Lang, Sir Ogma took the prince and princess of Grust and is going to meet Lord Wendell. We too came here to join Sir Ogma, but this is pirate territory. We must proceed carefully. Where do you work out? The library? Sir Jagan, I have returned with the scouts. These are the details. We have to rescue Sir Ogma's group as soon as possible. What's this? Who is the paladin right beside Sir Ogma? The details are unclear. The scouts say he's a masked man of unknown ability. But if he's a paladin, I doubt he's conspiring with the bandits. Depends on how we talk to him. He might even become our ally. I forget exactly how you recruit Siryu. I'm not sure. Mark disappointed because he misses running his hands through Booty's long hair. What a tragedy. That's really sad. Okay, so based on the squad we got right here, we're gonna take that. Don't drop that. Put that bad boy in the convoy, please. Okay, so the bench guys are looking pretty benched. We're gonna unload all of them. Have fun making your sandwich. I will. I will, Starry, and you have fun in class. All right, so at this point, we can bring about half the army. We're obviously gonna bring these two. Luke's gonna come. We need to talk to Syria with Ogma. Yeah, we don't need Milicia because we're gonna bring Riss, which getting rid of Milicia fills us up for Mathis. So Booty, Luke, Riss. I'm not really sure how much I like Linde up to this point. Why are Booty's letters bigger than everybody else? Because there's two different English alphabets in this game that you can use. There's regular size letters and there's large letters. Okay, so I'm gonna make the sandwich right here while I try to think of who we want to use. So obviously Ryan, Pala, Aaron, Katria, Mathis. Like, I feel like this is the most solid team, but I also kind of want to... Well, it's not the most solid team. I mean, instead of Mathis, we could bring fucking anybody, but... I don't know. I kind of want more meme. I kind of want to bring Warren because I've never used Warren and nobody's ever used Warren. Nobody's ever used the Axe Bros in this game either, but they've had 2 games to be on the bench. Like, Warren only gets this 1 chance. So, I mean, how much do I really... I mean, I want Aaron, like in every sense of the word, so I don't feel right benching him. But honestly, Warren is probably better than Linde for this map because there's no armor knights here. The big benefit of Linde is when you have like your wyverns and your armor knights and things where she can like really take advantage of their low res, low speed, or well, not really so much that she takes advantage of it so much as that she counters their high defense in a way that a lot of other characters just really struggle with. But here in this instance, like the might of our weapons, like our bows and stuff, is probably better. Why Riss and not Malicia? Well, Malicia's big thing, Charlie, is that she has a personal weapon in this game, which is Hamern. Hamern can only be used by her. So that's like her big utility that she's going to have in this game, and I want to protect that. If I use Malicia, the more I use her, the bigger risk she has of death. And I don't really want to play around with that too much because I want to have Hamern on the table. First time I played this game, I did not know that, and she died very early in the game. And I never got to use Hamern. Also, Riss is funny. And it's not like she's a better healer than anyone else, because the healing formula in this game's pretty trash for healers. It's like 8 plus half magic. Hello, Speedy. Yes, this is not an Iron Man, but we have had 0 resets and 0 deaths up to this point in the game, somehow. Although we have had 2 death-defying stunts by some characters. Okay, what is chat's opinion on the end piece of bread? I think people who don't eat the end piece, I would understand where you're coming from. And that's from your crib, because you're a baby. The end piece is perfectly fine. It's no different than any other piece of the bread. If you don't eat the end piece, then the whole thing just looks awkward anyway in your bread cabinet. You're talking about Malicia as if I am playing an Iron Man? Well, the thing is that even though this is I'm not classifying this as an Iron Man, I'm not going to reset if people die. That's just not how I roll. Maybe I should call it an Iron Man then, just to get more people here. But then I feel like if I called it an Iron Man, then the RNG would be worse. And we want to have the most death-defying stunts in the streams that fewer people are interested in, which is story playthroughs of New Mystery of the Emblem. End piece is a vehicle for soup. That's not a bad use of an end piece, actually. Never thought about doing that. Maybe toast it up, make it good. All right, now let's just slap this on here. This chunky peanut butter. Chunky, crunchy peanut butter is where you got to go. I know some people metagame it where they want your creamy peanut butter for like crackers or something because you don't want too much of a crunch there, but I don't think there's such a thing as too much of a crunch when you're talking peanut butter. Like, the gap between peanut butter and creamy in terms of goodliness is so immense, it's honestly parody how much better that is. And you just don't want to make sure you don't put too much jelly on there because you don't want it to get like soggy in the middle like it's a Reese's Puffs. All right, let's go. All right, so Linde, goodbye. Warren, hello. And Warren, just store that Iron Lance. I mean, we could bring... I mean, there's no reason to bench Aaron because he's a badass, and we gotta have Aaron. Also, for our boy Riss, let's snag all that for right now. I think we've stripped everybody on the bench. Because in this map, we also get another healer in Yumina. I guess everybody's technically a healer because of reclassing, but... someone who actually has a staff rank. Yo, Armor Slayer, Luke is gonna like that. Okay. So I think we'll go... I think we'll lead Warren right here to put big damage on this guy. Or maybe we go Marth Mathis. Nah, I want to kill this guy. I want to get that Armor Slayer off him pretty unscathed. So we'll try to have Mathis eat some of these dudes here. We actually... Let's get Mathis an Iron Sword there. We'll actually swap it with Marth's nearly busted one, because Mathis isn't going to use Iron Swords too much, just enough to where get some Weapon Triangle, get some of those benefits. And we need flyers because we've got some dumbass desert here, so Cord will never triangle attack. It is very sad. And honestly, we should be able to handle that. I think with Pala, I actually do want a Steel Lance. Something with like the kind of middling power where I don't feel the need to conserve it so much. Yumina, Ubello. This place is notorious for the Macedonian Vikings. If we could, we'd stay the hell away, but the village where Lord Wendell resides is just past this area. Mr. Ogma, I'm scared. Can we go back? Ubello, get a hold of yourself. You're a man, are you not? Show some spine. You can use a fire tome, can't you? So, fight with it. But Master Wendell said that we mustn't fight. Besides, I don't like fighting. Stop complaining. It's just you and me now. You have to stay strong, because I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oh, I'm sorry, Yumina. I'll do my best, so please don't cry. Damn, that can't be good. We've been spotted. Kids, we have no choice. We're gonna have to cut through. Do not leave my side. Hey, at least it's not Ogma saying they have to do war crimes. Soy boy Ubello. You are either a soy boy or a very young weirdo, Ubello. Okay. We want to get... On hard 1, I think Ogma's fine. Right here. But I'm not 100% on that. Surely Marth does 8. Oh my god, Marth is so strong. It genuinely doesn't make any sense. Beta Ubello versus Sigma Ogma. So one thing we're gonna want to do, definitely, is... Oh my god, he's so gross. I mean, first things first, we gotta take out this guy. Easy. If we can get rid of this dude, our lives are gonna become much easier. Ogma is an Ogma male. Isn't one of the end pieces of bread the beginning piece? You know what? I never realized that we talked about bread in a non-linear way. That's really weird, actually. What a strange way to talk about a food that we almost ritualistically eat from one end to the other. I guess it's in the same way that a weekend is the weekend, because it's the first and last day of the week. You know, if you're getting technical. It's kind of wild. Okay, so we gotta feed Mathis. We have no choice but to feed Mathis. Come on, Aaron! That was Mathis's dinner. What are you doing? Yeah, the rescue staff is not exclusive on Yumina in this game. I think it's just a straight up E-rank staff that anyone can use here. Great. Now Mathis does 9 damage, so if we can get... Okay, you know what? That works. You know what? I can think of one instance where enemies having luck would be good. It would be specifically when they face Jagans. Shout out to that one random ROM hack that actually gave the Jagan that weapon that didn't crit, that couldn't crit. It was like the Swordmaster Jagan. I don't remember what ROM hack that was, though. Give Mathis the lady sword. Now we're talking to real soy boy hours. Road to Ruin. That's a decent game. I don't know what we want to do here, because we need Marth to snag this village on the next turn, but this thief is 2 turns away from the village right here, so Thief's got 7 moves, then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then again, no, wait, hold on. If we use Siryu correctly, Siryu's just gonna block, because if we recruit Siryu, he's gonna be fine. The problem is, how does Ogma fare if he stands right here? I don't believe for even a second that Ogma is gonna survive this. Well, he has 8 defense. These guys have 13 attack, so that's 5, 10. Plus 10, so that's 20. And he's gonna like one round these guys. We could rescue that. Siryu won't attack Ogma? Will Siryu move, though? Because if Siryu moves, that would be kind of nice. The problem... Yeah, because the pirates will... Like, if I put him right here... The problem is that we need Siryu to get the village. I'm pretty sure. Because Yumina and Ubello are super weak. Like, Ubello will get exactly one-rounded by that thief. That is fan-fucking-tastic. Then again, if we put Ogma right here... See, swords have 15 avoid, 25 avoid, an additional 10, 35... His odds of dodging aren't horrible in this spot. Right here. Then again, that would let the archers pour through. Oh god, Siryu's a fucking badass. Wait, Shiryu reaches the village. Homeboy's got 10 moves, so if he's right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Siryu reaches. We don't even have to worry about it, actually, because Siryu will knock out that first archer, I'm pretty sure. And just who the hell are you? Are you in league with the pirates? I am Siryu, the mere traveler. Oh, I see. I'm a bit worked up right now. Sorry about the mix-up. Those children. I'm taking care of them. Do you know them? No, I don't. But I do know that, as things stand, you won't escape with them. As I understand it, the Altean army should arrive here, provided you reach the southern village. Please, allow me to distract the bandits while you make your escape to safety. I see. So Prince Marth is here, eh? Got it. Thanks. I've got to ask, though, why help a group of complete strangers like us? I want to save the children. That is all. I see. Siryu. You said your name was Siryu, right? Let's meet again after we both get out of here. There's someone I need to take care of. the guy in charge of Gruss's occupation, Commander Lang. I want to avenge a man named Lorenz. You, join me. If I've got you at my side, then I'll be that much stronger. Yes, that would be interesting. But first, we have to survive. Hurry and go. Bruh. Oh my god. A lances, B swords. What a fucking shad. Let's get A lances, A lances, A swords. That sounds even more ridiculous. So much better than Aaron. Like, Aaron's just got all this Ludo narrative shit going on. Nice dodge on Ogma's part, but man, if Ogma started with an iron sword, this would actually be much more likely that he'd survive. Also, these guys got a couple of whiffs going on, which I'm pretty excited about. Makes you wonder why the Super Dragon is called Oife and not a Siryu. I mean, it's probably because Siryu doesn't join until, you know, the really late part of the game, Chapter 4. Whereas Oife joins super early in Chapter 6. Does Siryu have good growths? Aren't most growths in this game outside of Aaron really good? Okay, looks like this map is no longer difficult. Oh my god. All we gotta do now is, yeah, pull Siryu back to the village gate. And now we're good, although, I don't know if these guys, if we can stuff, we'll have to stuff Yumina or Ubello in the mountain. That way, he at least won't get annihilated by the thief. He'll survive with 2 HP in there. Man, I remember the last time I played FE3, my Siryu got killed by a like a 4% crit because there's no crit avoid in that game, thank God. Oh, you're the Prince of Altea. How nice of you to drop by, sir. I heard Lord Wendell is living here. Yes, that was, correct. Yesterday, a group of Arcanian soldiers suddenly came and took the Pontifex away. Although, Prince, he did leave this magic tome behind. I believe it's wind magic. Please, take it with you. Shaver? Strong against flyers. Oh, now Linde is even better against wyverns now. That's pretty nice. Okay, so at this point, I don't even know, man. We've got a little bit of red meat here. You know who it goes to. Everyone knows who it goes to. His luck got buffed in this game as well. Are you talking about Sirius? Did it? His luck was like pretty shit. Yeah, it's 4 now, which is seems to be roughly where you want it to be to avoid a lot of like obnoxious crits. You know what? I respect it. You gotta respect the hustle. Okay, so... Yeah, boy! You bellow kill! $57 EXP! I know Thief killing all that, but still. The Devil Sword. Oh, geez. Damn, this dude's tough. One tough cookie. Let's just, pick a god and pray on this one. No point to really use Marth, because we are gonna try to, I think, fly him out of here at some point. Because we gotta get Aaron and Pala over these mountains while everybody else just sort of locks down the ambush spawn forts. My favorite innovation in Fire Emblem. The telegraphed ambush spawn. Snack a quick couple heals here for my boy Riss. This guy, yeah, that guy's gonna prefer the forest, so I think, yeah, we'll just send Katria in to deal with that brigand. And with any luck, actually, you know, Mathis might be able to get that guy. Mathis might be able to get a lot of these guys, actually. Katria so far is really gross. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. It's your boy, you bellow. He's built for hard one. Yeah. You bellow, fireball, you bellow. You bellow with the... You bellows on that grind. Math is getting luck and strength. His only weaknesses, really. 11 defense Katria, by the way, for those of you who were asking. Which is absolute goofball shit. Don't know if these guys are linked. And I'm not going to find out because I'm worried there's going to be ambush spawns in there. Although imagine, like, imagine walking Marth all the way around. It would be like Chapter 3 again. Just the fucking worst.
We'll be lowered out to my boys hidden in the forts. Now spring out and attack. I can almost see the precious looks on their bewildered faces.
Yeah, we're not going to get that far because we're not about to get greedy. Also, I hope the stream didn't disconnect too hard. It says we're back to 19 seconds, so I don't know what happened there. Bunch of viewer drop-offs. I'm going to guess that it kind of got fucked up a little bit. Just a bit. Okay, wait, why am I healing when I need to be rescuing Marth? Like, to get him anywhere near us? So, whatever. Siryu can give Katria the iron sword here so that she can go in and not use it, I guess. Because on second thought, I just want B lances for Silver Lance. Because that just seems really good to have. And we'll have Fireball Ubello here. Kind of take care of everything else. I would imagine. I would imagine Fireball Ubello is going to handle this real well. Ooh, Steel Axe. That's kind of nasty. Yeah, the stream did go down. Chaos Amber 771. It had to go through its reconnection phase. It's not a phase, Mom. Ubello Chip. We will feed him everything we can. While Mathis just keeps going to town. You know, Mathis kind of better here than in Shadow Dragon, from what I can tell so far. Although that could just be me going insane. Of course, you never know. Let's see, 11 defense, 12 defense, 11, 12. Depends, that guy's Iron Axe. Okay, he only deals 7, and Katria just kills straight up right here. So, yeah, we'll weaken with Aaron to make it like a more guaranteed thing, and then Katria will kill. Aaron does have surprisingly high crit for this point. It's kind of disgusting. Ooh, we finally have a bullion, so we can actually get some more money. That's been definitely a long time coming. So we'll rescue Marth, because I just don't want to do this. Aren't the generic cabs you get if everyone dies just straight up better than Mathis? I don't think so. Because I think he does have like 2 base HP or something better. But because they match your average level, they'll end up being better than Mathis. That might be wrong, but that's what I'm pretty sure. Well, if it isn't Castor, what brings you to a place like this? Prince Marth! Actually, I need money for medicine for my sick mother, but I couldn't find any work in Talus, so I moved here instead. I see. That's terrible. I do hope your mother gets better. Well, goodbye. Wait, my mother, she's really sick. I need money, sir. Oh, right, here. It's only a little, but I hope it helps. Thank you, Prince Marth. You don't have to be so kind to a guy like me. Castor, that's a bit much. It's only natural to help someone in need. No, Prince Marth, you've done so much for me. I want to help you. Please, let me fight alongside you. You have my life at your disposal. You have me life at your disposal. No, I've got your killer bow. That's all I actually want. Shout out to his killer bow. Pretty good weapon. Ooh, going for Aaron. Why? Come on, man. He just fed Mathis's kill to Aaron. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is that shit? It could have been weapon triangle advantage, but Katria only had E swords, so it's not like the hit rates were that big of a difference. But I don't know how much they prioritize little nudges in different directions for hit rate. Silver Axe is kind of fucking scary though. So we'll see if we can, who we can lead in with to get this kill to the proper authorities. Yeah, Castor should sell his killer bow, I agree. We could drag out the hand axe. Like, that would be a play. But without the hand axe out, we do 6 damage with Ubello. You can't sleep on that 6 damage with Ubello, not for 1 bit. Especially because Pala, Katria... Because, like, Katria comes in with the Lady Sword, puts him up for 24. Then we hit him up for an additional 5. That's 29. Damn, we're just short. You know what? We'll let Ogma enemy phase this guy right here, but only right after Castor does the only thing he's going to do in this whole run, more than likely, which is hit the save point. If it's like in Shadow Dragon, weapon triangle disadvantages get rid of your bonuses, so for axes, it could have been a really big hit rate change. You know, maybe it could have been, but I think the enemies all have C rank here, so it wouldn't have been... Well, yeah, that's a... Wait, do you get the hit rate bonuses if you're at weapon triangle neutral? Or is it only when you're at advantage do you get it? I genuinely don't know on that. You do? Okay. It's kind of crazy. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. God, just kidding. I'll smash your pretty head in. Nice. Wait a minute. Ogma, just don't crit, you son of a bitch. Yes! It's cooking time. I won't forget this. Ah. Magic and luck. He's so good. He's got the Devil Sword. He's got the Bullion. He's killed all the guys. There's nothing Ubello can't do. General Ubello. Can we have General Ubello? I don't know what the classes are that you're allowed to have in like the mage line. Because we are playing with the split ones. Man, and I did that whole map without actually putting the Taurus shard on anyone, which I just realized I forgot to do. Last 2 maps I did it without. Marth! Sita, did something happen? Why are you here? Marth, Altea was attacked by the Imperial Army. The Arcanean League, Gra, and Arulus ambushed us. Our forces were annihilated and we lost the castle. What did you say? This can't be happening. Altea is... Damn. Our homeland has fallen to the enemy. This is terrible beyond words. Hey, what's up, Zetetic? You can if you've beaten hard mode before? Yeah, I could have gotten a file that had it, but I was like, we're going raw on this new mystery. That which I feared most has come to pass. Emperor Hardin likely heard Lang's story and had us branded traitors. I refuse to believe it. Hardin would never attack Altea. You're telling me that he believed Lang truly thought that I wished to instigate a rebellion? Never! It's obvious the CG illustrator can't draw eyes. Everyone is a hentai pro tag in normal mode cutscenes. Oh. No, I agree with you, sire. This attack was too soon. It happened far too quickly. For an attack of this scale, a great number of preparations had to have taken place. It is likely that the Grust campaign was a setup, as was the situation in Macedon. It is quite simple enough. They had you leave Altea with your elite knights in tow, and then proceeded to attack our weakened defenses. Hardin had this planned right from the start. That's preposterous! Are you implying that Hardin, with no provocation whatsoever, decided to attack his fellow Notion? Are you seriously suggesting this was an elaborate trap? No, I won't accept it, Hardin. Why, sire? Princess Sita, what of the others? Is Princess Elise safe? Elise, she gave herself up to let me escape with this message. Marth, I'm so sorry. She wanted me to warn you, no matter what. Sita, don't cry. I understand. Just knowing you're safe makes me happy. I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have left. You needn't have to go through this. We will take back Altea. Even if we have to fight Hardin, we will reclaim our homeland. Oh, by the way, Booty, about that hairstyle of yours, have you decided to keep it that way?
Do you think it looks funny? Well, it'll grow back eventually if I leave it alone. Do you think I should just return it to normal? Well, it's your decision to make. You should do as you please. So what will it be? Are you going to go back to the hairstyle you had before? Yeah, we're going back to the hairstyle we had before. Bald was fun, but we had our fill. Yeah, I have to apologize to Father Riss later, but I think I'll change it back to normal. Yes, I do believe that would be a good idea. It is much more fitting your personality. Yo, you're right, Blue Oku. They should let you have Jagan hair in this game. You love how Jagan, after hearing that the princess of his kingdom got kidnapped, instantly went back to worrying about Chris's hair. What a Chad Jagan is, because he knows it's not going to be a problem. Because we're fighting, you know, former Houston Rockets point guard James Harden. This guy doesn't have defense. He's not going to be a problem. The shocking news brought by Sita was a terrible blow to Marth. Harden was not only a comrade in arms, but a trusted confidant. Yet, why attack Altea? What have I done wrong? Filled with frustration, Marth hurried his return to his homeland. But in the first barrier stood in his way. Ulburn Keep, headquarters of the Grustine Occupation Army, led by the evil General Lang, also known as the Nest of Evil. It's just casually known as the Nest of Evil. Marth, he flopped. Refs, please. Bopper, you're making sports jokes to Fire Emblem fans again? And one day they will get them. Booty, it's been decided that we're going to war with Arcanaya. Arcanaya will not be an easy opponent. They have one of the most powerful militaries on the continent. We're ready to face anything, sir. Although, we still lack experience, I admit. We have to grow stronger. Indeed. Booty, you are aware of the drill grounds that operate across the continent. Drill grounds, sire? It costs a bit of money, but if you go practice in one, you can get stronger. It might be a good idea to let our more inexperienced men have a go. Ah, yes, the worst arena in the entire franchise. The drill grounds. Like, how does it even work? Like, I just remember it being dog shit, because you spend money and die, which I guess is... You know what, that's a pretty good metaphor for life, but I don't know. Shout out to Slamurai. More pressing matters, Chris. Your drip game is completely off. Yo, my god. Hey, Booty. There's something bothering me. If I'm not mistaken, my pal lives around here. Your pal? Yeah, a thief called Rickard. I've washed my hands of thievery, but I heard Rickard continues his thieving ways. If you see him, leave him to me. I'll persuade him to quit that shady business. It can still be alright with rounding out some units with the XP. The problem is that, like, I just don't trust it. I feel like everyone just dies here. Sir Agma, is something troubling you? Yes, I'm indeed troubled. About a former subordinate of mine, a man named Barst. Sir Barst, was it? Why, you say subordinate. You mean from Talus? Okay, I just ripped a cord straight out of my wall there. Yes, he used to be a mercenary, fighting for King Talus and Princess Sita. Just like me. After the previous war was over, it seems we had an idea and left for Arcanaya. Then why is he still the enemy? No. It seems he did join the Arcanaean army, but it left because he tired of fighting. If you happen to meet Barst, I'll talk to him. Leave it to me. Okay, I don't know about all this right here. This is a lot. This is a lot of supports to read. My greatest fear has been realized. Emperor Harden of Arcanea planned to invade our kingdom from the very start. If we consider the speed of this invasion, the Grustine expedition and the rebellion in Macedon were no doubt traps. Make no mistake of it, the Arcanaean army is now our enemy. We will be returning to Altea. After going through the stronghold of Lang's occupation army, that is. We cannot let Lang be, especially after he ensnared our kingdom and tormented the people of Grust. Like, I'll read Ryan and Luke, we already read those.
Apparently mother and father wanted to have a girl. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to have a big sister. I understand the feeling well. What if I had a sibling? The question often crosses my mind. I wanted a brother, a younger one. Really? Yeah, I think I'd dote on my little brother if I had one. It'd be great if I had a docile little brother like you. Oh, but... You didn't say that! Why would you say that? He thought that sentence in his head and then he said it out loud. What a fucking weird thing to say. But since I'm a man, I can't be the big sister you wanted. There's really good fan art or fan fiction somewhere that corrects that problem. Well, doesn't have to be a big sister. I'd be happy with a big brother too. Just a docile little brother. Like both awfully written and also an awful person. Oh my god. I just thought it'd be nice if the three of us were siblings, Booty. Haha, I see. I'll read through these, but I'm just not going to do voices for him. Luke. Huff. Puff. Pant. Pant. Luke, are you listening? Let's continue already. Don't talk to me, please. I'm dying here. Thanks for everything. It was fun. Talk about uncomfortable conversations to walk in on the middle on. Because they just put their sprites here like this, but man, I'd hate to know what's going on right now. I wouldn't hate to know it, but yeah, this game will get an M rating. We aren't even done. You're joking, right? Any normal person would drop dead. Why do you look just fine? That's because I'm accustomed to this since my childhood days. You've been doing this training from hell since you were a kid? You're not human. Now, that's just rude. Here, if I can't move, then I'll just have to drag you along. No, stop! Greetings, you're Prince Marth's Royal Guard, Booty, correct? And you are the Dame Catria of the Macedonian White Wings. Just Catria is fine, thanks. We're comrades, so I'd be happy if we could talk normally between us. Alright, I'd like that too. We're already fought together for a while. Yeah, this is some intense, training. That kind of reminds me of the, if you've ever seen the video of the guy that's like, I ripped the skin. Well, my dad had taught me how to not rip the skin by using someone else's mouth. Would you like... Wow, could you show me? I'd be right happy to. We've already fought together for a while. That we have. I've seen you battle many times. You fought with peerless devotions to protect Prince Marth, just as I'd expect from Prince Marth's Royal Guard. I'm honored. Thank you for your praise. I've watched you fight too. You're incredibly powerful. I admire you as a warrior. Your daddy gave you good advice. Ha, you embarrass me. In the coming battles, I bet we'll fight together many more times. I'm counting on you. Yes, likewise. I am a fine art connoisseur, oh no, it's Clara. I watch only the finest things. Lady, we're not at the beach. This is a bathtub. Oh, Warren, where did you go? I haven't seen you around for a while. To the forest. Forest? I'm a hunter, after all. Huh, could you come back here? Huh? Oh, sorry, you weren't finished speaking? Yeah, I'm glad you understand. I thought I said something to offend you. Nah, it's just that I'm used to being alone. I'm not good at talking. I see. But I heard you're acquainted with Dame Catria. Yeah, a long time ago. I treated Catria as Pegasus after all. I see. So that's how you two met? Dame Catria told me that you're a blunt but gentle... Wait, what? He's gone again. I must have said something wrong after all. Nah, Chris, the wrong thing you said was, I wish I had a docile little brother like you. Ha, 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 guh, I'm feeling, dizzy. He's making Dark Souls damage noises. Booty, are you alright? Dame Palla. I'm okay. Sorry you had to see that. You look unsteady. This isn't like you. What were you doing? The truth is, I thought I wasn't training hard enough. So I decided to train 5 times harder. How sudden. Then it's no wonder you collapsed, Dame. It's okay. When training is hard, train even harder. My grandfather taught me that. That'll do you no good. You're pushing yourself too hard. Here, sit down. Let's take a break. No, I can still... Let's take a break. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's more like it. You won't be strong if you force yourself to train too hard. You need to understand your limits. Here's some water. Please have some. Thank you. I'll get you more if you need. Just ask. But that's enough training for now. Do you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, these supports are very boring, Ghost Creator. I agree. They have big FE6 vibes where everyone just talks about how they're training and everything. Well, not everybody. But I always go back to like your board, like your Wade and Lot convos, Alan and Lance, where they're just like, I'm getting stronger. I'm getting even stronger. Wow, this water is amazing. Oh, if it isn't Sir Booty, Sir Riss. Thank you kindly for saving me from that predicament the other day. Don't mention it. I'm the one always getting myself wounded. I'm sorry for the trouble. It's no trouble at all. Thank you. Any support with Chris's cheeks? I agree, FED. Although I don't know, there aren't even that many supports that don't have Chris. Also, hello, FED. It feels like it's been forever since I've seen you around, whether it's here or doing your own streams or doing your own videos, and definitely sad with the absence. So, but I hope you're doing all right. You know, I hope the break's doing you well. Ho ho! Looking at you brings back memories of the children at the monastery in Altea. There's a monastery in Altea? Yes. I built a small monastery after the last war. There are many delightful children there. Heavens, that's admirable. The children there grow stronger with every passing day, living in harmony with nature, just like you, Sir Booty. That's very kind of you. Yes, even your naughty sides are akin. Riss, don't talk about people's naughty sides. He's over here talking about docile little brothers. You're over here talking about naughty side. I don't even know. Luke's over here pant, pant, huff, huff. Oh my god. Sir Riss. Oh, do excuse me. Well, I'm glad to hear that, FED. Glad you took some time for yourself. Booty, huh? What's wrong? You look serious. There's something I'd like to ask you. Please let me learn from you, Sir Ogma. I don't understand. You're a full-fledged knight, are you not? What do you seek from a mere mercenary? Sir Ogma, not only are you a hero from the previous war, but you saved Princess Yumina and Prince Ubello from an enemy castle all by yourself. I don't think you're a mere mercenary. Sorry, but find somebody else. I'm not somebody who teaches others. I'm a man who can do nothing but fight. Then, I want you to fight me. Could I ask you to spar with me, one-on-one? What? My grandfather used to tell me this. The best way of knowing somebody is fighting them. Through battle, you get to understand not only your opponent's techniques, but also their personalities and upbringing. I see. Your grandfather is correct, but you realize this, right? Once I start, I'm not going to play around. I am prepared. Very well. Come. Now through death! What is this? It smells heavenly. Oh my... Oh my booty! The reason we're reading the supports, Micah Whitley, is because I've only ever played this game once, and I want to get like the full experience. So I'm reading the supports and story. That smells heavenly. Oh my booty, man! What good timing! I tried to make stew with some leftovers. Would you like to try some? Princess Sita, you've been cooking. Yes, I do hope Marth enjoys what I've made. Oh, that is very nice of you. Then if you'll allow me... Ah, it's amazing. It tastes really good. I'm glad you like it. Do you think Marth will like it too? Without a shadow of a doubt. It's delicious after all. Though you're the Princess of Talus, you're awfully skilled at cooking. Well, I may be a princess, but my motherland Talus is just a small island nation surrounded by the sea. I played around outside a lot during my childhood days. I hear they often called me a tomboy. I never would have guessed. Oh, by the way, Some time ago, you were our opponent during our training. Print to talk about something else, Chris. Booty, talk about food. Talk about fucking the boys you want to kiss. Anything. Anything. Just stop talking about training. Oh my god. I could scarcely believe a princess would fight us. I still remember my amazement at the time. Oh yes. That time everybody begged me to quit, but I suppose I truly am a tomboy after all. Okay. So we have quite the squad here. We're now big boys. So we've got Booty, Luke, who we're gonna bring, Pala, we're gonna bring, Riss, we're gonna bring, Ryan, we're gonna bring, Mathis, we're gonna bring, Katria, Aaron. We have to bring Julian, and we have to bring Ogma because we've got to recruit Barst, and we've got to recruit Ricard. Now, viewing the map here, what else do we need to do here? Because I would like to bring you Bello. I think if we could use you Bello, that'd be pretty fun, but I also am not ready to sacrifice Aaron at this point. Because, you know, fun. And these guys, I remember, they don't move. Although you could, in theory, kill this guy for his physics staff if you're an insane person. You could kill George for the Parthia if you wanted early, I guess. Can Cord recruit Barst? I don't know, but I'd rather honestly have Ogma do it because I'd rather have Ogma here than Cord. Ogma's just a bit better. Let's see, he reaches... Okay, so from that point, Ogma reaches... In Lunatic, don't they move Ricard back so that you can't actually recruit him with Julian on turn 1, which is like the biggest dick move in history? God, I hate chasing down these thieves. So we're gonna have to really... We're gonna have to roll out the big guns for this one. And by that, I mean, like, Luke and Katria and Pala and Aaron are going to be rolling out. Wait, how are you only this far and have that many supports? So supports in this game, Mod 42, they build by being on a map together. So as long as you're on a map together, you get 1 support point. And, you know, most of the supports are with Booty, who's on every single map. He's not force deployed on every map. We've used him on every map because he's really good. I mean, he's only level 8 and he's, like, sick at this point. Kind of a glass cannon, though. But, you know, is what it is. So we got to make sure that we set this whole squad up properly. So let's get Ryan the killer bow. I'm sort of sad we're going to see Warren leave, but it just has to be. Man, but you know what? It might be time to bench Aaron, though, for Siriu, because... I mean, in reality, we would bench somebody else for Siriu, but, you know, I'm not doing that. Katria... can Katria go back to Flyer, or do we have too many at this point? Like, if we take Aaron and we drop him back down to, like... Sniper or something, which will be a pretty good class for him long term to keep him relevant. But I need the bigger offense of Siriu right now. I would like him to go Draco Knight. And I would like... Because we don't really need terrain bonuses that much. Where's Katria? Can Katria... No, Katria can't go back. That's okay, though. Okay, so let's just make sure our inventories are all good and that we put, some characters can't support at all since they joined so late. Isn't that only in, like, Shadow Dragon? In Shadow Dragon, where it's, like, literally impossible for Ymir to build any of his supports, which is hilarious. Take the Silver Lance, take a Javelin, take that, take that. Actually trade off those and unload Aaron. Fuck yeah, you know that was fun to say. And then I don't know if anybody wants the Devil Sword, but you know, doesn't sound too bad. We'll at least swap. Now let's swap these around. I think that's the way we'll do that. Devil Sword would be pretty fun, although the problem is that since it doesn't give you bonus weapon experience, it's like, what's the point? Like, there's just not a whole lot of use for it, except for that it's funny, which, you know, hey, sometimes you need big damage. I don't know if we'll need that here, though, on this map specifically, but we'll see. Trade Rissa heal in exchange for amend. Unload. Oh, but we have Sita now, too. Damn. This is starting to get tough, man. I wish some people were dying, actually, so that we could clear this up. I also wish we didn't have to bring fucking Julian. You're asking the point of gambling? You're right. That's not like me. Like, is there really no room for Sita on this team? I mean, Sita's stats are kind of trash. Yeah, it is hard to fit everybody in that we want. Like, because I want to use all these people. Yeah, people will die eventually. Well, I guess we'll just be without Sita then. Do I prefer Sita or Katria? Though, I don't know. Probably like Katria better at this point. Thought that the Fire Emblem made Julian irrelevant. So Charlie Rose, the reason we need to bring Julian is so he can recruit Rickard. That's the only reason we're bringing him, is for recruiting another useless character. Actually, let me check Sita's stats. D Lances is about halfway through. She's pretty good at 17 speed. I don't even know. I mean, once people start hitting level 10, then it really doesn't matter, because then we can always do that. Whatever. Let's just go for it. It's not like that missing out on this one map will suddenly make Sita useless. Commander Lang, the Altean army has arrived. You moron. Why are you so panicked? With their nation and name in ruins, the Alteans are of no consequence to us. But Sir George's archers left to quell the rebellion. Can we win with just our troops? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Call George back to the castle this instant. While you're there, find that hired sword Navarre and bring him here. General Taurus, I'm heading inside. You will defend this location till your last breath. Do not let the enemy get close. Do I make myself clear? Also, shout out to me again for forgetting to get the Taurus shard. Captain George, we received orders to return to the castle immediately. Orders from Lang? I'm not fond of that man. His treatment of our people is simply intolerable. To work beneath him is an insult. Pay his orders no mind. But Captain, you'll be accused of treason. Captain, you can't be planning to defect to Altea. No, that's not an option. If I were to defect now, I'd drag the entire platoon down with me. So for that reason alone, I will absolutely not take any risk that might besmirch our name. Captain George! Anyway, inform everyone. Do not move from your stations. However, if the enemy approaches, you may engage them. Alright, it's time. Okay, so VIP card on Ricard, who we can actually very safely recruit. So we can just knock out both recruitments here super early. Also, Ogma, I don't really think I'm going to use long term, but we got to bring him to get Barst. Long time no see, Barst. Captain Ogma, why are you here? Another war started. Once again, I fight under Prince Marth's banner. Barst, lend us your strength. We need you. I got nothing to do with fighting now. Well, that's what I would say if I were anyone else. Captain, I owe you. You saved our sorry asses on more occasions than one. Captain Ogma, just say the word. I'll do whatever you want. Ooh, spicy. And now let's snag up a Ricard here. Hey, Ricard, I see you haven't tired of stealing. Ah, Chief, how nice to see you. Well, I was planning on working with you and making lots of money, but you had to go and quit the business. Falling head over heels for that beautiful cleric and then dumping me. That's just too cruel. Did our love really mean that little to you? Can it, you little fink? People get the wrong idea about us if you keep talking like that. Translation team. Anyway, forget about thieving and come with me to fight for justice. Alright then. I'll allow you anywhere. I adore you, Chief. Okay. All right, so let's see. What can we do now to really whoop this guy into shape? Ooh, not really liking the res. Yeah, the homophobic undertones there are a little bad, especially with the Fink line. I don't know about that one. Yikes. But, guess, it can't be helped. There is no heterosexual explanation for Ricard. That is true. At least Ricard's cool. Yeah, let's go for the most reliable here. Getting D in any weapon seems to be a good base to have anyway. All right, shout out to... this game is giving us a nice drip feed of just regular weapons that we don't have to worry about. So let's actually put up that vulnerary and grab the Taurus so that we at least have it to mess around with. So it's +1 strength, +1 defense. So maybe for Mathis, who will then have 10-10 in both. Mathis, like, kind of low-key is almost as good as Luke. Although Luke can promote, and that is worth quite a bit at this point. Have I played this before or not? I have played this before, context sensitive, one time a long time ago. I do not remember very much of this game. Let's see, what can we do here? Pure water is going to be nice to have. I don't think these guys can really mess us up too bad at 12 attack, 24. Yeah, they can't kill Katria from that specific spot. And the good thing is that thief is going to keep pursuing the village, so as long as we just break out the jab, we should be good on Katria. I really don't know what to do with booty here. I kind of want to eat... You can't eat this stone hoist. This shit has 40 uses. What the fuck? Siryu's gonna have to eat it then. And get Ricard out of there, please. He is gonna proceed to do nothing. I'm glad Julian was brought along to this map. Yo, shout out to Mathis for taking it like a champ right there. And getting the heat off Katria a little bit. Truly, the real villain is Julian. Yes, Julian, bad dude. Runs with a bunch of bad boys. Okay, are we actually going to be able to catch that guy? Yeah, never mind. These guys are obnoxious. This is the squad that killed Siryu in my FE3 run. So I'm a little nervous about those dudes. I guess the good news is that as long as we can get, okay, yeah, we're at the point now where Martha's getting a little out of control. A lot of our characters are starting to feel a little out of control, except Ryan, who still sucks. Okay, so Julian actually sets up Ryan here, which is pretty nice. And then we can use like someone else to set up. How much work do we have to do to set up Mathis? We need to do at least 8. So wait, could our thieves be Thief Jagans? Yeah, so we needed to do 8. Yeah, we have Thief Jagan hours. Let's go. We could get crit though. That would be pretty funny. That would actually be kind of hilarious. Of course, it didn't happen. I'm not complaining necessarily, but it would have been funny. What is my purpose? You have the VIP card. Oh my god! It's all he's useful for. Hell yeah, Mathis. fucking shit character. Oh my god. Whatever. At least Ryan is still here to show him how it's done. I feel like Ryan has done nothing for so long. His like low move is really killing us. I definitely want to get this dude promoted because I don't care about capping his stats a whole lot because Sniper's just really good. So if we could get him promoted, that would be nice. Why are we training Mathis? I mean, he's at level 7. He is almost as good as Luke, except for his lack of speed and 4 missing luck and a bunch of skill, and he's a strength point off, and he's not at promotion level yet, so he's still got a ton of shit he's got to do. So he's almost, he's basically there. Okay, so Siryu, Silver Sword, jeez, double Silver Sword, what the fuck? Yeah, we got to get 13 speed. He will actually annihilate these guys. The problem is that at 23, 24 attack a piece, how much are they going to do? They're going to do 10. Ugh. Ugh, I don't really like it. I don't like it. Well, actually, this guy won't get in our range at all. That guy can't get into our range. So not really worried about him that much. So what I'm thinking, let's see, if I like if this guy's got 9 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, shit, he could reach Katria and he would kill her, I'm pretty sure, at 11. 11 defense plus 23, he would deal 9 damage. She would actually survive. In fact, let's trade her the Taurus just for funsies to make it a little more guaranteed. Because if this guy... No, 23... Yeah, now 23 plus 12, that's 11. So she would survive with 2. The problem would then be this guy. Damn. Luke could protect, though. Luke could protect, and he would take the Taurus for himself, I think is what we'll try to do. Feed this thief kill to Katria. Yeah, because if Katria goes right here, and then Luke rolls right into the side, takes the Taurus shard, and breaks out a lance, I think we should be good. Nice! Okay, we've got the Master Seal now. And Katria is very close to promotion. But does Luke survive with 10? These guys are going to deal 40. He will survive. His HP is surprisingly good. I'm used to DS characters just having the worst possible defense. I do like Star Shards as a concept. I think I prefer them this way to the FE3 way of doing it, surprisingly. I don't know, in FE3 they're fun, but I just like them more here for whatever reason. I think having the guaranteed bonuses is nice, although the one thing that does suck about it, the way it's implemented here, is that I would much rather have that all through the game instead of it getting eaten into the star sphere. I think in FE3 it works fine because the star shards are useless by the time they get taken from you. The way it worked in FE3, David, was that they boosted your growth rates rather than giving you raw, flat stat bonuses. Okay, what can Mathis do? He can do 8. He can do 9. So if we could find a way to... Okay, so if that hits, then Mathis has got himself another kill. Shout out to Barst. And I thought Barst wasn't going to do anything for us. He gave us the best gift you could ever ask for. Okay, so this guy is pretty tough with that silver sword. I don't want my flyers to take more damage than they have to, though, because I want to get this guy to be... I want this guy dealing with Luke right up front, because he's got 24 attack on 10D, so 14. Yeah, we'll be fine, and we won't double him, unfortunately, but that's why Katria will be here as the backup to come in and help kill the guy on the next turn. And Pala and Siryu are just going to have to deal with these guys. I mean, you've got 10 move flyers with silver lances and a silver axe, and they can just come at you, and they only drop a vulnerary. Fucking assholes. I mean, I don't think we ever have to kill these guys. Yeah, we do, because we want Mark to get to the village, so we've got to take these guys. We have literally no choice. Can't wait for Mathis to eat one of those 2% crits. It's probably closer than we think. I'm sure those guys are Giga EXP. If we could drag them towards, like, Ryan, if we could get them, like, over here. So, like, let's say we get them to fly out, like, because we have to get in multiple of their ranges, and if we could get them to fly out a lot closer to us than what they are, then that would be pretty nice. Although I don't know, at 13 attack, Siryu would take 30 total damage from these guys, which he can't survive. He can take 2 of them, though. Let's see what happens. Let's run Ricard and this guy and Julian all the way away. Actually, Ogma should like that VIP card, please, because I know there's a hidden shop here. And then hopefully we can get Ryan in on the action. What's in the village? Is it worth fighting for the wyverns? I'm pretty sure it's worth it. I remember it being something really good, like Hamern or something. Nice. Fucking badass. Man, Siryu takes like no damage from these guys now with the weapon triangle control, taking away some of their damage bonuses. It's not a person, but it's a nice ass staff, from what I recall. Okay, that's not good. This is not good at all, the way this one has worked out. Oh shit. Does Siryu... Yes! Oh, thank God. He blows one of them away with Silver Lance. Okay. That's gonna make our lives a little easier. Damn! Okay. Pala does not one round. That kind of sucks. Sacrifice Barst. Not a bad play. Would not be a bad idea. Now the problem is that 23, 23, 46. 46 minus 26 is 20. Siryu does die here. Wait a minute. Okay, so if Pala Shit, she comes so close. Does she... What's the might of a jav? 3, so 14. Damn, okay. We could rescue, yeah, if we send Marth back and have Riss pick up. The problem is that Luke and Katria here are in a bit of a pickle too, because this guy's got the silver sword. So Silver Lance, let's see, that guy, wait, okay, that dude does 12 to us. This dude does 12 to us. We can safely do this. Okay, we can safely kill one, and it doesn't matter. And Pala will survive. As long, yeah, she does not take 14 damage from this guy. Oh, thank God. That's gonna let Marth safely kill the Cav at the top. Let him rapier the Silver Lance Cav. Okay, so now I think everyone is safe. Unless we want to get really goofy and let this guy come into Barst or something. Because I think he will want Barst out of everyone here if he can't get a kill. So yeah, we could put like... If we put Barst right here, then that's going to open it up for Ryan with Orion's bow to just hit him with a big lick. Let's give it a try. This is so dumb. I shouldn't do this. I should just let them go for someone like... Ooh, Sword Master Riss incoming. Let's see, this guy with 20 attack would do 13 to us, and then this guy would do 16, 7, you would do 9, so not that bad. They shall call him the Bald Blade. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Not having to calculate weapon... Oh, shit, that's bad. That's pretty fucking bad. Not having to calculate weapon weight is pretty nice, though. I'll give the game that. The Balding Blade. Okay, and then Katria survives. A hit. That deals 8 damage. 8 plus 14 is 22. So then if Katria can hit both of these, which she will, without critting, hopefully. I think everybody knows what time it is. Taurus Shard Clutch. Yeah, boy! And people say it's not worth it. Oh, thick Mathis. Okay, so we'll just keep sending Marth around. And now at this point, there's really nothing left for anyone to do. So we'll snag that save point. And then we'll try something very dumb. Which is, we're going to throw Chris right onto this fort here. Let him start eating aerospate. Mathic. Yeah, and he is patching that luck up. Like, that's not... His luck is no longer a problem anymore. These 2%... Well, it's still a problem, but these 2% crits are kind of going away. Not having nearly the issues that he may have once faced. Get these 2 thief scrubs out of here. Just no hit. Just our speed isn't met. Linked fucking AI. And he's not gonna eat the aerospace. Shit. I mean, their hit rates are still pretty bad. Regardless. I mean, it would be a game over if we actually took that hit, so I don't know if it's really worth it. The problem, of course, is that these guys are also here. This part's tricky. I mean, yeah, we did just make a save, so... But I kind of want to do this with no game overs, because it's... We have been successful up to this point. We could always dip out, though, of course, if this doesn't work. I wish, oh man, I wish we had dismounting so bad right now. I could really go for it. Siryu and Pala are going to be kind of super clutch to take this. I don't know about Mathis. He's probably not going to be that clutch. Also, I mean, shout out to Ryan for being like one of the best. It just shows like movement is so important in a game like this, because Ryan's just doing nothing, and if we swap him over to like Cav or something, he's just not going to do anything. "45 degrees, fire!" Yeah, we're definitely going to eat a game over right here. Oh, maybe not. It depends. We're going to take quite a few attacks. Oh no, that physic might have just saved our life. Well, the big news, the good news is that these guys are now moving. They've now been aggroed, so we can draw them back to the fort if we want. When the booty too good. Okay, and then this guy has 13 attack, so he could attack Riss, but that's fine. Honestly, he can't do that much damage to Riss. Yeah, archers not having good move hurts them a lot in this game. And then, man, Siryu can like outpace the range. The problem is that it's just not good enough for what we need. I don't know if Booty's gonna set up a lot of kills for us here, but I'm really hoping that we can like kind of rush everyone in. And the problem is that these forts are like our only healing too, and they're just in the worst possible position. Shout out to this physic guy for getting it done. Do weapons have weight? They do not have weight in this game, Matthew. Again, shout out Riss. Okay, so let's go ahead and nab that village. Oh, if it isn't Prince Marth, I wonder how my granddaughter Lena is faring, hmm? What, you don't know? I see. Then do you still want this Hamern staff? At least if Lena's pupil Malicia were around, I'm sure she could use it. Well, whatever be the case, I have no use for a souvenir. Please make good use of it. Alright, we've got Hamern now. Only Lena and Malicia can use it, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. And it's ours now. Okay, this guy gets fucking bullied by Mathis. Bodied by Mathis, you love to see it. What do we use? I mean, there is... Ryder's Bane is not that good in this game, I don't think. So it's honestly getting D swords. Let's just keep working towards that. Because if we could get Armor Slayer for Mathis at some point, that would be really nice. Although... Let's see, 816. Yeah, this guy just doesn't do a ton of damage to us, regardless, so we'll just have, yeah, because this guy... Let's check this guy's range. Yeah, okay, so we're fine to just eliminate this guy right now. Operation Avoid Feeding Kills to Booty is working fairly well. Ooh, Ogma, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, the big thing is that Siryu okay, wait. Do these do effective damage against flyers? The Arrow Spate does. But Stone Hoist does not. So... I think if we move in... Siryu 1? Then Siryu can just kind of get in there and body the boss. Completely. And utterly. But let's also make sure that that plan actually works, because I have no idea. Because this will allow us on the next turn at the very least to just sort of jump the boss as well. 14 with 11, that's 9. So yeah, Pala 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, Pala is not really worth the risk. But Luke is. Definitely. God, the Arrow Spate or the Stone Hoist is so shit, which I appreciate a lot. Okay. So, yeah, so now Siryu just straight up has completely circumvented the boss, which is good. Because he can chuck a couple jabs at this guy, 918. So then can we do 9 potentially? We cannot. We can do 2 though. Making dinner while watching Effie. Well, hopefully it's a good dinner, Blue Woku. Okay. Ooh. Iron Axe, though, puts him up for 6. So shit, but yeah, Iron Axe, though, if we do Iron Axe hours, we're going to be in range. 6, 12. 18. Mathis just, he just needs one more speed proc to be able to do it. Then he can do it to him. Wait a minute. If someone gave this man a steel lance, of which we don't have lying around. Wait, we do have one on Pala. She can't do anything this turn. Let's just make sure. Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's got 20 attack. This guy's got 16. That's 36. On Mathis, who has 10 defense, but we're gonna slide our boy out. Now it works. Heck yeah. You made Chinese barbecue pork with steamed rice. That sounds really good, Termina. Ooh. I'm just too busy smunching down on that yum yum delicious, delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A gigantic arepa with parmesan because you're gourmet. Ooh, that does sound gourmet. Charlie Rose sounds pretty good too. Is Mathis gonna take this silver sword? Nah, silver sword can't reach him. Nobody can reach him except for the boss, but who cares? As long as they don't go for Marth, then we should be good. Isn't the Isn't there like a secret shop here or something? Like in between the two shops, there's the secret shop where you can buy master seals and stuff. Don't know how useful that is. Hey, what's up, KS? I've not been streaming for too long, I don't think. I think about 3 hours. Just under 3 hours. Or just over 3 hours, I mean. Which is just my normal gamer time. All my gaming time has to be monetized now. Okay. Damn, there's just... can't do anything here. Obviously, we gotta eliminate Silver Sword. Preferably without taking a counterattack. Yo, wait. Booty is not doing too hot here. He's not actually killing. He's taking 9 plus 6. That's 15. Flawless. Fucking perfect in every way. Oh, Ghost Crater. We had silver weapons way earlier. Prologue 8 had silver weapons. Chapter 1 had... Actually, I don't remember if Chapter 1 had silvers. Okay, he's now facing 1% crits. Oh, the reason I didn't use a Steel Axe Chaldea was because of that right there, to get that mana kill. Okay, so 6 defense is obviously what that guy's going to want to go for. Do we have anybody with less defense that I don't mind putting up here as a sacrificial lamb? Okay, that guy can reach right there. That guy can reach right there as well. Okay, so anybody who goes there would have to take 2 shots, which is... Nah. Let's not. Mathis to be sacrificed? Mathis to kill the boss is what you mean. Wait, shout out to me for not moving Marth on that turn. I think I... If your PC could stream Dead by Daylight, you'd be live non-stop. Okay, let's see, Iron Axe. Let's just work on him. See what we can do here. Get us. Ooh, because if we can get Booty a, let's see, because we just did 16 damage to him. So this guy will heal up, get over 16, then that'll allow Booty to get a level. And then Mathis finishes him off. Yeah. Shit. Archer bosses are very funny. Fuck. At least our 100% HP growth still coming in clutch here. So now I guess we'll just try to batter him down with Mathis. Get him on the next go. Because if this guy attacks Marth, it's for 20. Marth takes 8 damage. He's got 13 luck. He's not going to get crit. Oh my god. Okay, Riss is starting to get a little bit silly. Nice. Oh, you bitch. Wait a minute. Hold on. Could this man have just done us a clutch? Because if we somehow hit both of these... Okay. Yo. Come on. Yeah! General Lang, Altea is too strong! Ooh, he's so close. +1 strength, +1 magic. That's a weird combination. I don't know exactly what situations that would be super good for. But anyway, who has the VIP card? It's Pogma. So let's take a look and see what's in the shops. Hello, I am the vendor. How may I help you? Honestly, I buy I think I'll buy a handful of vulneraries, like 3 of them. Vulneraries are super fine in this game, so we'll buy a few of those. We do have a small bouillon to sell, which I should probably do. Nothing here that I want. Oh, your only goal now, Siryu, is to be healing for my boy Riss. I have gotten all the star shards up to this point, I'm pretty sure. Oh damn, Ogma can't reach quite yet. So then yeah, we'll just we'll store the pure water and retrieve the Oh yo, I bought those 3 vulneraries. I have way more than I thought. It looks like we're good for the rest of the game then. Ooh, we get 5 Gs though just from selling the small bouillon. You want an FE game with Costco style bulk vulnerary with like 15 uses? That's man, that's kind of almost Radiant Dawn style. I could also start to sell a lot of the extra weapons we don't need. I'll wait until we forge though a really good weapon. Especially because heal staff's kind of pricey. It ain't cheap to level up Riss. Why, hello. Okay, we can buy Master Seals for 2,500. Is this even worth it? Because I remember this game giving you a lot of Master Seals, and then we just start getting, like, nothing but pre-promotes at a certain point. So I don't know how much it's actually worth it. 100 vulnerary, 100 use vulnerary that heals 3 HP. Now that's trash. That would be interesting. Because we have 2, and honestly, well, let's think here. Who's even going to need one? We have 2 for Mathis. Booty needs to promote. Riss is going to want to promote. Ryan and Luke, Katria, Pala. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 promotions that we want with only 2 seals. I think we nab one of them. Let's just pick up one. We'll consider half of the bouillon was that. So, maybe not the best investment ever, but it's fine. Sire, we finally seize control of Grust. However, a number of enemies are concealed within the castle. Our job here is far from over. Yes, I know. Lang must be stopped here and now, or else we forsake the people of Grust. Sire, I too do not intend to let him go. Say the word, and with these very hands. This is Lang we are talking about. We don't know what he's planning. Booty, we must take extra caution when fighting inside the castle. Chapter 6, The Nest of Evil. Infinite use vulnerary that heals 1, the everlasting gobstopper. It just passively heals 1 every turn. I guess that's what the miracle ring or the magic ring or the whatever it was in 3 houses. Grust has been liberated. All that remains is Olburn Keep, where General Lang remains barricaded. Lang uses his influence to steal belongings, daughters, and lives from the people of Grust. Was there ever a man as cruel as he is? I cannot forgive him. I shall take him down without fail. Prince Marth raised his sword to the skies and ordered firmly, Altean Knights, charge! Lang is about to catch these hands. Booty, you should be aware that Lang is a general with high defense. To defeat him, you would do well to attack with magic or a special weapon like an armor slayer. Duly noted. If you plan to defeat him with strength alone, you'd have to be extra powerful. Booty, your strength is quite impressive. You might just be able to defeat Lang. Please, in my stead, kill that insolent man. Well, you know what we gonna do. I feel more energetic than usual. Oh wait, we're not reading this. Hey, magic and defense buff. She get a lot of good defense buffs, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and knock out these. Booty, may I have your opinion on something? I'm worried. About Prince Marth or about our next battle? Both of them. This is just a rumor, but it seems Lang has hired the swordsman Navarre. Navarre? I've heard that name before. He's a remarkable swordsman, right? Yes, but Navarre was our ally in the last war, so I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him. Or if you will not, then turn it on me instead. Nay, I'll turn no blade of mine on a woman. So that's how you persuaded him? Yes, why? Booty, if you happen to meet Navarre, let me talk to him, please. Best girl in this map? Oh yeah, is this the map where we get Norn, Frey, and then Samto, I think? Grust has been liberated, and that's all that's left now is to seize Olberyn Keep. Therein lies Lang, oppressor of the people, the one who led General Lorenz to death and kidnapper of the Grustian children. It's time for us to punish him for his sins, and then we shall return to Altea and reclaim our homeland from Arcanaya. Finally, a Mathis support. We can get Mathis to be +3 hit and avoid, or +5 hit and avoid, or whatever. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Do you need help, Sir Mathis? I'm worried. I'm so worried I can't stand still. Worried about what? Oh, thanks for listening. You see, I can't stop thinking about what's happening to Lena. Sister Lena. She disappeared with the others, didn't she? Lena is my little sister. My cute little sister's been kidnapped. Our enemies are planning something wicked for them. There's no doubt about it. When I think about what they're doing to Lena, I just can't help worrying. I can't stand it. I understand, Sir Mathis, but you must try to calm down. There's no way I can calm down. She's as pure as the holiest maiden, and she's really cute too, and she's been kidnapped. Do you have any idea what she must be going through? Of course you don't. As her big brother, I can't let anything happen to her. Wait, Sir Mathis. Just where are you going? To find Lena. Except I have no clue where she is. But I'm not about to stand here and just do anything. Mark my words. Not again. Do you prefer Navarre or Nabarl? Nabarl is really funny. I mean, Navarre is the clearly superior name, but Nabarl is funny. Check. Oh, I don't believe it. I give up. The way you move your pieces is lacking in composure. Also, if you had focus on setting up a strong defense, it would have crumbled so easily. I see. You need to be more composed when observing the whole situation. Reading your opponent's movements and focusing your attacks on what pieces you've lured. These are the basics of tactics. You're right. Perhaps I was too impatient. Is there something on your mind? It hurts that you can't do anything about it, so you act recklessly as if running from that pain. That's how I see it. I'm no match for you, Pala. How did you figure out that much? Well, I didn't really. Alright, I'll make an effort to observe things with more composure. Something might change if I do. Thank you, sister. Alright, so I am pretty sure that on this map specifically, I think we have our first siege tome of the game. We've got Swarm, and we've got a secret book that we want to snag. I think our first stat booster this late into the game is kind of surprising. We got lots of chests that we would want to snag, and I know we've got dudes that are going to come from behind and try to get us. So I don't really know what the best way to move is going to be. What we're definitely going to want to do, though, is get some paladins, get some actual res going on this team. So we're going to go paladin, and then swap. If Katria can go flyer, we'll take that. -2 defense, but you get the 6 res. That's pretty nice, and she's got the big boost to defense anyway. We'll take Cecile and put her in like a random class that we don't care about because we're not using her. Sita we might want to start bringing now. Swarm got Pala killed in your FE3 Book 1 Iron Man. You like General Chris to kill all the reinforcements? You know, that's actually an idea. We can't go General Chris, but we can go 13D Chris. I don't know. That's not going to be very good, though, because he's going to be stuck at E Lances. Ugh. I don't really know here what we want. Let's look. What are the thresholds we're going to want to meet as far as speed goes? It looks like we want 9 speed is what we're looking for the Armor Knights, and then we're looking for 12 speed for the Mages, 12 to 13. 13 obviously being... It looks like 13 is what we definitely want to have. We need 14 for that guy. Jeez, I don't think anybody can do that except Sita. Katria can do it. So Katria, Pala, of course. Siryu has got 13, so he's going to be good to go. Do we bring a thief? Like, I say bench Ogma for Sita at this point. Especially because Sita is needed to recruit Navarre, right? I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure. That's right, there are doors to open and we don't have any door keys, do we? Does anyone drop door keys actually in this map? Before we commit to just doing that, we got a door key. We've got 2 door keys on this map, but we have 3 doors we'd have to get through. Agma can recruit him and Sita recruits him. Okay, so I think we'll prefer Sita over Navarre. Just because I think I prefer Sita in this case. I like the speed. I like the wing spear. There's a lot to like here. We're going to get the hammer, which I think everybody who knows me knows exactly what's about to happen to this hammer. That's a lot of vulneraries. Let's store some of those and take a javelin out. And 1 vulnerary. We're so close to Armor Slayer Luke. Oh man, I can almost taste it. So yeah, I think we'll leave. Oh, it sucks because I just want to use either Warren or Ubello, but there's just we got those 2 levels on Ubello, but now there's just nothing we can do. Like, because especially with 7 speed being the threshold, well, with 9 speed being the threshold we're looking for, though, it's still not that good. He's gonna get like annihilated by these guys, but I kind of want to do it anyway, just a little bit. Maybe we'll have Siryu. I don't know who will have handled the reinforcements. Can he hold a star item? Ubello could, but we don't have any that give speed at this point. I don't think we have strength and defense from Taurus, and we have Gemini, which is strength and magic. He could get an extra magic, but I think I'd rather stick the extra strength on someone than just put 1 extra strength on Fireball Ubello. Anyway, we have to get the most important part out of the way first. Not Marth. Booty. Are you mad, brah? Okay. We have to future-proof the hammer. So by selling some bad shit that we need. Okay. This looks pretty future-proof to me. Oh, we've got no money left, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. We've got to go with Kentucky Justice. All right, we have $85 left. Call the hammer. Kentucky Justice. Daryl Isaacs. The heavy hitter is the way to go. Call 255-3000. Okay. Not in large? Why didn't we do large? Aw, man. I didn't think of it. Would Kentucky Justice have fit with large text, though? I don't know if it would have. Okay. Alright, so then Katria now. Oh, KY is a lube brand here, too. So it's a fitting name for the hammer, I agree. So we'll take Armor Slayer on Siryu. And then store those. Grab Steel Lance and Vulnerary. It probably wouldn't fit, which would have been a real shame. So Convoy, put up that Iron Bow, take out a Vulnerary, and we will take the body off of Warren. And go ahead and unload Warren and is Aura personal to Linde, or is it just like a high ranked tome that she's allowed to use early? I don't remember exactly how it works. Is chat broken? Yeah, the chat's broken. Let me fix that real quick. Only women can use Aura. Okay, so no Ubello. That really sucks. That Ubello can't do it, but whatever. All right, so... Oh yeah, we have the Gemini we got to put on. We've got to deck out Sita real quick. So Sita is going to want a Steel Lance. As well as a Vulnerary. Good thing we sold those Steel Lances in order to get Kentucky Justice. Worth every penny, I should say. Okay, unload there. Alright, so with that, I think we will call it for today, and we will resume this game on Sunday. Would have streamed tomorrow, but like I had said earlier, I didn't want it to clash with the Nintendo Direct because people like watching that. But anyway, I hope you all had a fun time on the stream. Hopefully tomorrow, as the Slammer Eye says, we get Tokyo Mirage Session 2. I really hope we do. Oh, that would be a blast. That'd be so funny to get Tokyo Mirage Session 2 before another Fire Emblem mainline game. But anyway, I will see you all in the next stream. See you all on Speedies on Friday. And I hope you all have a great rest of your week. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, and please give us an FE8 remake. I agree, Caldeo.